Hello guys,
Hello, champ.
Cholo! Hey, bud.
just
You're
an
welcome.
heads up.
Blast
Yeah.
vs Intoxicated.
Yeah, Blast vs.
No, that's
Intoxicated.
game 12. We're on game 11.
Nope, we're covering 12 first. I don't know why Dimly flipped it on the schedule, but at this point it is too late to undo.
Alright, fuck it. We're in Blast Intoxicated.
I mean, that's who's in this arena right now, so...
Just an heads up. The first two matches are best of 3 round, so semi-final and loser bracket 3.
yes,
Loser
so...
bracket 4 and final are best of 5. Okay.
Yes.
Sweet,
Okay.
dude. Sounds good.
Matches, if you're looking at the challenge, matches 13 and 14. Those will be
Okay.
best of 5, and then 15 if we go to the bracket reset. You're welcome to chill in here if you'd like, as long as you mute when we go live. If you want to hang out in here with us, you're welcome to.
I stay more focused if I stay
No
outside this evening.
All good. No worries.
And I'll send the next sparklings to meetup. Okay.
Sweet, dude.
See you later. Have a good cast.
Thank you very
Thanks,
much,
you were the
champ.
best, Cholo. He is so good, dude. Oh my god. Cholo is like... We've been so... I can hear myself through yours a little bit. Okay, now it's gone. Never mind. But, Oh, I heard it again.
You muted in the...
yeah, no, I think, like...
Oh, it's probably me, actually.
Where?
Probably not you.
Yeah, it's you, video, yep. Yeah, no worries. Yeah.
The overlay was killing my thing a bit. Again. To get rid of it. So overlayless. So land.
Overless.
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 Right, that's right. Now, Alexa, lay off. Can you hear us? That's right.
You have mics live.
Huh? All right, guys. Hello. Welcome back. How's it going over there? It is us once again, Rita Worm, and of course, Psychaotic here to do a little bit of EU casting for the final day of VRML for EU Europe. Final day, final matches, final chance for these teams to prove what they can do and to win these games. We're here right now. Oh, Intoxicated do not have a roster apparently. Don't know where their roster is, but yeah, I guess sometimes.
Some people on the team. That's fine.
Wait, that's fine. We need them. We know who's on here. Psycho, tell us who do we have on both sides? Who do we have on Intoxicated? Let's run through that.
Well, over on the side of Intoxicated, we're going to have Fiend, Ninja, Finity, and TTV Winter. I'm not totally sure who the other members are, as they're not in the arena, but that's who's going to be representing Intoxicated today in this match against Blast. And speaking of, Blast is going to be represented by Boop90, Beaver, Wee Laddie, and JBLB. Retap, I am so excited to get into this match.
Oh, that's a great point. Juicefer did videos for these guys. You know what, actually, I really want to show them. I think they're really cool. I'm going to show you the intro. We did interviews. I'm just going to show you the, who's it? Blast Intoxicated. The 2 videos they have Juicefer did because they're really cool. Actually, no, I'm not.
No, we're not. No, we're not. I was about to say,
everyone's
already up. No.
Ah, fine, I won't do it. I didn't feel like I had a moment. Well, I won't do that, guys. If you look,
we can do post show. We can do post show. If they finish in 2 rounds.
Them, and we can show them on YouTube. If not, because hi guys, me the cameraman right now. I'll switch around from Wonder doing it to this guy, which means we're here, and which means that we have how many games? 5 games? Up to 5, right? 4 or 5 games of fun for you guys here today. We're starting first. This game here. Round 1, we are going to start right now. Blast in orange, Intoxicated in the blue. Fighting out in this first QB. Saiga! Let's start.
And here we go, Intoxicated with the first possession, sending it over to Winter. Winter with the quick flick back to Finity. Finity's finding Ninja on the back line. That stack from Blast is fast, and they are going to force that turnover there as Wee Laddie gets the pickup and the clear out. Good bounce here, JBLB opening up tonight right with that 3-pointer from 17 meters out.
Hey, that's hype. Hey, taking it straight in. What's that? No time at all. Like 5 seconds, 10 seconds. And Wee Laddie, nope, JBLB takes the first goal. That's going to be huge. That's going to be huge for them. That is a 3-pointer, which of course makes a huge difference. We will see a lot of 3-pointer only game. We've seen a few of those actually recently, especially from these fast stack teams, getting a lot of 3-pointers. Oh, nice one there. Dodging that stack. You see the stack trying to chase the disc down, but some beautiful freeway passing is going to keep it out of their control. It's a nice shot. Beautiful control. Look at this. They're holding back. Intoxicated do not want to lose this disc, and although the stack is good, they lose this second. Where's the stack at? They've lost themselves and split up, which means that we're going to see Winter passing upfield. Recovered stack again already. God, it's so slow moving up, but so controlled.
Yeah, super controlled so far. I'm really impressed because that JBLB Beaver stack, oh, there it is, finally forcing that turnover. Now Blast is on the offensive. Beaver sending it low, connecting with Wee Laddie, but the defense is all over him, and that is Miss Finity forcing the turnover there, sending it to the cross side of the arena where it's going to be recovered by Winter. Winter just heaving this one deep, but it is going to be Boop tracking it down for Blast and sending it right back the other way through the tunnel and into the hands of Beaver. Now crossing, connecting with JBLB. Blast working their way up into the bubble. That's Beaver, back to JB, back to Beaver, just outside the bubble now, crossing this one high, finding Boop on the shoulder. Boop looking for one more cut over to JBLB, but oh no, I think a little miscoordination there, but they still managed to keep this possession alive. They're trying again here as Boop on the wall is looking for a lane in, finds Wee Laddie. Wee Laddie finds Beaver. Beaver finding the shield, looking for the lane, finds Wee Laddie, who takes the scenic route, but gets the job done with that 2-pointer.
That is a beautiful little combo. That was a really nice combo they just did. Looking really clean, they keep their control, and they get the pass around and into that goal. They pass, like, what, like 10 times? 10 times?
Yeah.
Something like that. They're now 5-0. We've not seen Intoxicated gain the goal. Oh, we do see them getting stuns out as they get taken away from Blast with the disc once again, looking menacing in this day 2. Now, key to note here, guys. There is a little bit of controversy going on, a little bit of maybe bracket mix-ups. A lot of predictions, when we were looking at these brackets earlier, and a lot of the predictions, and bracket predictions, were saying that, you know, Fireball and Intoxicated were going to be 2 of the top teams here. But Fireballs nearly lost yesterday. I mean, sorry, not Fireballs, Blast. Blast nearly lost to Fireballs yesterday. They had a very intense game. Round 1 they lost, and half round 2, and they pulled that one back. If you guys didn't see it, was a really good game. So, we're seeing them here again, coming in this day 2. I'm actually really interested to see if they have changed things up a bit, if they've been scrimming a bit more. And if they are, working a bit harder in this arena, because at the minute they're looking really good. But so is Intoxicated as they go for another attack. But yeah, Blast said before in interviews they only had done 1 scrim all season. And I'm really interested to find out if that's changed and if they're trying to come into this one hot, because right now they're looking really good.
Yeah, they definitely are, and oh my, speaking of looking really good, Fiend looking good on the backboard, sinking in the first 2 points for Intoxicated. It took them a while. I mean, we're almost 4 minutes into this first round here, but you've got to start somewhere, and getting those first 2 points on the board for Intoxicated is going to be huge. And we gotta catch up on the chat here for just a moment. I saw a whole bunch of love come through for the casters, creators, and mods. Thank you guys so much. And in case you didn't see it, we hit the goal. Pally's gonna be dyeing his hair at LAN, but we're not done yet. We want to have Offbeat shave his head, so if you've still got channel points, you can throw them there, because we would love to make that happen at VRML Con. But here we go, back into this match first. This one's bouncing around here down in the blast zone. It seems like stacks are retreating, allowing Fiend to get the pickup instead. Now over to Winter. Winter looking to drive here one-on-one, but Boop's gonna get it done. What a save there. Keeping it out of the goal, but not out of the zone just yet. It looks like Intoxicated is going to reset and set this one back up.
Yeah, sending it back up. Nice pass. It's going on the top trench. Can't go into the goal. It's open. The open free. And they hit it. Of course they do. There is Boop. Slamming that one in for the free, which is going to be nice. Idle. 13 meters a second. Absolutely no rush there. But these guys do not need to rush. They have great control at the minute, and they are looking good. As that one goes in, once again, it means it is going to put them back to 6 points up.
Yeah, that's really huge for them. Boop with that one kind of saying, anything you can do, I can do better. Intoxicated found their first 2, and it was immediately answered by a 3, extending this blast lead up to 6, which is still very doable, right? But, you know, Intoxicated, it feels, has still not found a way to stop Blast. Is still letting in unanswered points, and they've got to find a way to shut that down if they're going to come back here. It looks like they're working on it, though. They're down in the zone of Blast. Excellent passing game going on right now as Ninja sends this one cross to Winter. That stack there between Beaver and JBLB has been causing so much havoc for this possession game so far for Intoxicated, and they're still looking to force a bad pass here, and there it is. Force the pass forward. Laddie was ready for it. Sent down into the zone. That is Beaver working it forward here for Blast. Under pressure, sending it low, finding JBLB, and JBLB, you know, not liking what they see. Don't have the numbers in the bubble. Opts for that reset so Blast can set up this possession.
Yeah, lovely reset. Really nice, actually. They had a good attack opportunity, but they played the safe game, and that is so
And that
good to
is
do.
Boop at the bow tie, sending it back over to Laddie. Laddie taking it to the Ghost, finding that reset back to Boop again. Blast is playing some awesome possession game just outside of the bubble here. Oh, JBLB open on the shield. You can't leave him there. Easy little move in there to get the 2. It's going to put Blast up by 8.
Yeah, up by 8. Really nice lead now. They are controlling this game in this first round. But we have 3.5 minutes to go. That is plenty of time. Plenty of time. No rush at all. These guys, it's still anyone's game. As Fiend takes the disc. Setting it around for a minute. Oh, taking it down there to Ninja. And across, again, some really nice control so far. Winter with the disc. Taking his time on the floor. Back at that to Ninja. You see that player upfield. You can see him harassing the stacks way upfield. But down here, no, unfortunately, it's not enough as Beaver swings it in. But Fiend with the save. Down there to get him caught with Laddie, but that is going to save them for a moment as they pass that to Boot. Working up again. Beaver up above to JBLB and missing twice. Blast now being knocked off their rhythm a little bit by Intoxicated defense.
Knocked off their rhythm. I think they're playing a little too comfortably here. The couple excessive passes, Beaver taking his time coming down from the ceiling, not even looking at the goal. And, you know, it is Blast. They might not have to pay for things like that. As in the end, they still managed to find the points. Boop to Beaver and Beaver to the goal. It's going to get Blast up by a whole 10 points. There's only 3 minutes left here in round 1 for Intoxicated to find some kind of answer.
Yeah, they need to. They need to find an answer because at the minute, they're a little bit rough. They're, what, 10 points down? 10 points! That is a significant amount. They really do need to start pulling this back, or they're going to be in a really tough spot coming to the next round. Nice pass up. Finity. Oh, Finity up to Winter. No, the stack comes out and stops that one, though. JBLB with the disc. Passing back. Nice clear up. On the side there, Winter recovers once again. Some great control here at the minute.
Yeah, really good control, and oh no, holding onto it a bit too long. JBLB up to Beaver, twists and twirls, and putting it in for the 2. 14-2 in favor of Blast right now. Retop, this match was so close when we started. Like the first 3-4 minutes, it was only 5-3. Blast has put the pedal to the metal here and is in full force trying to get out of this round.
Yeah, full force right now. Looking really, really good. Like I said yesterday, they kind of had a rough last game. They nearly lost there to Fireball, who did fantastically well, really put the pressure on, and Blast had to work and really, really work to pull the game back. Now they're showing that actually they don't want anything like that again to come anywhere near. They're now pushing hard, and they get that one right in. Beaver hits it past Fiend, taking it in once again. Why no prediction? Guys, what a great point. That's me, I totally forgot. I'm going to start one now. I've switched over to this, and I'm going to ask you... Oh! Who's winning this match? Is it going to be Blast or Dot's? You take it away. In the meantime.
Yep. Well, Fiend as the QB with 1 minute left is going to kick off this joust. It's going to end up to Finity. Finity kicks that reset back to Fiend. Quick dish back over to Winter. That JBLB Beaver stack is forcing fast passes right here from Intoxicated. Now sending this one over to Ninja. Ninja trying to feed this one through, finding Finity. Finity back to Winter. That stack is still together. Winter tries to take care of it, but gets stunned out for the efforts. The back stack pounces. Can they force the turnover? No. Winter manages to get there first, sending it up to Ninja to keep this possession alive for Intoxicated.
Yeah, nice job though so far. They're getting back and forth. No! On the top, the stack pressures that they lose this for a moment. We only have a minute left. I've set up 2 minutes in the prediction poll, guys, in this one. Just gonna have a chance there. I sort of suspect a lot of the channel... Oh my god, the channel points have gone crazy. What? Can you see channel points right now, Psyker? Can you see that?
And 153,000 channel points to Blast versus 400 for Intoxicated. Guys, in case people don't realize this, right, you don't just magically, like, get points, right? If you vote for the winner, you get to split proportionally what was put into the loser's pool. So that is a whole lot of points on the line to win 500. I'm about to put 500 on Intoxicated.
Dude, that's crazy. I would, but I have to run the poll. You can't. Anyway, the point is, that's crazy. 133,000 points. I've never seen 100%, 0% split before where Blast have 100%. They're now at 99%. 181,000 points. Calm down. 181,000. I didn't even know anyone had 130,000 points. 133,000 by one person. Who's that? Romdash? Let's see. Let's have a look here.
Only from one person?
Yeah. Roman Dash got 133,000 points from one
my.
person. And Surfy contributes 4,000 total. There you go. See, Offbeat shaves his head. Hell yeah, Offbeat shaving his head. Guys, put your money in, and we'll get. We've already got Palador. We're gonna get Offbeat with shaving his head for land 2, which is hype. But in the meantime, maybe even more importantly right now, love you too, Summer. We have this game. We have this crazy round where we had, obviously, the first round was a bit of a blowout there, past the first minute or two, right? Intoxicated did not catch up, although they really, really tried. They were playing really good, but Blast was pressuring them too much. Let's see if this 1 minute they've had in the middle has given them a chance to work it out, or if they are still going to be looking a bit hot. Well, right now, it looks really nice as Fiend to Winter, Winter to Ninja, Ninja down across the floor to Finity and back once again. No, take that time. Let's go chill out for a moment there and just sit with the disc. Really, again, trying to play it safe, trying to avoid this pressure that Blast is really putting on right now. Oh! Hey. Hey, what's this? Intoxicated take away the first 2 points. They now have as many points as they did the entire last game.
That's, that's true. There you go. I mean, they started out early with this one. You love to see it after, after the results of the first round. Intoxicating for getting first points on the board here is huge for them. But can they keep it up as Blast comes out with their first joust advantage of the round? This is JBLB working their way through the tunnel. No pressure just yet, but sends this one high across to Beaver. Beaver looking to feed it back. Oh no, leads JBLB a bit too far, but it still connects off of the bounce. JBLB under pressure from the stack, hits the little pass to Wee Laddie. Wee Laddie with the double reset back to Boop. Now back to Laddie. Now forward again to JBLB. Stack in pursuit. And oh, that is TTV Winter jumping out to get the pickup. Oh my goodness, get the clear. Almost down into the bubble. However, Wee Laddie and Boop are going to track that one down first for Blast.
Yep, there is Wee Laddie passing this across. Taking the time at the minute here. They're going to find the nice pass on the other side to Beaver. Beaver now with the disc, walking upfield. They still have no points. We are now 1 minute 30 in. There's not a point on the board. No! Boop nearly had that, but Winter stole it away last second. Really nicely. Throwing punches, throwing haymakers, but not able to catch out Winter, who dings! The ding you don't want to see. That is so unfortunate. Look at that. Unfortunate. Fiend takes that one in straight in for the recovery. Not the 3 they tried, but the 2 they needed. Bring them up now to 4-0. So far, dominating this round. Guys, 150,000 points on the line here. And right now, Intoxicated has maybe done a little bit of rigging in this one. Maybe a little bit of throwing first round to get second. Because they are playing so good right now.
Hope everybody that put channel points on Blast is screaming right now. It's okay, though. It's okay. Blast is not going to let you down like that. Not like that. All right. Wee Laddie from 20 meters out is going to put in that 3-pointer. And just like that, they're back within 1. I mean, Intoxicated fighting and fighting and fighting to get those 2 points. But then just like that, that 1 shot from Wee Laddie. And we are back within just 1. Really, really close here as Intoxicated comes out for another joust advantage.
Another joust advantage. Yeah, a nice pass back to Fiend. Fiend with the disc. Taking the time, looking at that stack, trying to beat out the stacks. Watch the stack go as they pressure here. Oh, and steal the disc! Just like that, they're taking it back once again. Other stack is pushing forward straight away, but they missed the disc, misread slightly. We are recovering where the other players are. There's 1 on the ceiling, and there's 2 on the floor, you can see, as JBLB waiting on the side here. Looking, trying to get the pass. They are open. We have 3 players open right now. None of them are marked. Not a single one is man marked, which lets them walk in, pushing back a bit. JBLB trying to avoid pressure by sitting on the side there. Working up to Wee Laddie. Wee Laddie throwing it straight into the goal. Winter, we've seen him be aggressive goalie many times, jumping out to pressure players and not sitting in goal, making a really aggressive defense when Intoxicated. But it didn't work out this time. Wee Laddie saw it, read it, and slammed it through the middle. That is a beautiful shot.
Absolutely, they are on it right now. I mean, they found themselves down by 4 and they answered the call. Now they've got their lead back. But can Intoxicated fix that? Fiend at the nest, holding on to this for a moment, making that stack jump before sending it through. That is going to be crossed over, but bounces into the hands of the stack. Blast has been incredible with the stack coordination, forcing bad passes, capitalizing on loose disc opportunities here. It has just been nothing short of incredible to see the pace and coordination that they play with. And now they're pursuing another opportunity as Wee Laddie tracks this one down just outside the bubble. They've got the numbers. This is a 3-on-1 situation, but Fiend, oh my goodness, the beast on the back line is going to get the save regardless, but they're not done yet. Fiend with another interception, now getting this one sent to the mid. It is still going to be tracked down by Blast. Now slapped back down into the zone of Intoxicated. Fiend with another pickup here, leading the stack, sending it over to Winter. Winter's looking for a lane. It gets it through the tunnel. Stack race is off. This one's going to bounce up high, and it is going to be Blast there first. Oh no, miscommunication on who was grabbing, but Wee Laddie does get this one sent up to Beaver, and now Blast in pursuit of another chance here just outside the bubble. That is Wee Laddie sending this one back for the reset to slow it down. No, that's a self-clear. Reach up. I'm really trying to hand this over. But retep is gone, so I'll keep it. Wee Laddie here on the cross side. Gonna get this one recovered.
I'll mute it. You got it?
This is going to be picked up by Beaver, though. Looking to push. Oh, Fiend applying some pressure here, forcing the pass to Boop. Boop off of the backboard. Oh, my goodness. Awesome placement there. A great shot, and it's going to put Blast up 7-4.
Yeah, 7-4. 7-4 Blast are bringing this one back. Of course, if they keep this up for just a few minutes more, 4 minutes more, they'll knock Intoxicated down to lose bracket, where they're going to have to fight their way through. Tough one for them. Fiend with the disc now. Pushing upfield, they really want these goals. They want a 3-pointer, a couple 2s. It's so doable in the next 4 minutes. But they're going to have to find this first pass. They do. On the left. Back across there to the teammate on the right. Nice control. Fiend with the disc once again. Let's watch these guys go back and forth. There's really good aggression right now. Really good passes. As there goes Winter. Walking it up. Come on, Winter. Taking the time there. No rush. Oh, no. Finds Wee Laddie. Or finding the pass back. No, they lose the disc though. Unfortunately, Wee Laddie shoots the shot, a long one. They take that one up there instead. Beaver with the disc. Beaver can try and walk it in. Taking time, juking, 2-on-1. Can they take it in past them both? And they pass across. CBLB takes that one into the goal and he slams it in. 9-4, in fact. A 5-point lead.
Oh my goodness, Retap, this has been a 9-point run for Blast. We saw Intoxicated go up by 4 points pretty early on in this round, and we all called it out. We were excited because we saw some signs of life from Intoxicated, but it's like Blast snuffed that out immediately, going on this 9-point run that puts them up by 5 with 3 minutes remaining. Still very doable for Intoxicated. It's only a 2-goal difference, but they've got to find a way to put a stop to Blast's unanswered points here. Get something going of their own. Get this one out of their zone. And they're looking to do it here as Finity tries to get rid of this one. Oh, still manages to connect with Winter off of the bounce. Great stuff. Fiend getting the recovery reset. Now sending this one through. It is going to be slapped on forward. Oh, but Finity gets jumped by Wee Laddie, forcing a turnover here that Boop is able to recover and send away.
Yeah, sent away. Oh, recovered. No, lost again with Laddie with the disc. Passing around. Find that teammate. There's Beaver. Beaver walks up. There's a goal. Winter's watching him. You see him eyeing him up here. Can they dock in time? They do! DBLB gets the stun out on the goalie. Does not get it, in fact, because the block comes out in time. But it doesn't matter. They use that one moment. He puts his hands up and shoots low. Gets it straight in. And it is going to go for the goal. Now bringing them 7 points up. And looking so confident here.
Yeah. Really are. I mean, 2 minutes to go before Blast sends Intoxicated down to the losers finals. They've got to get something to go going here. They've got to get some 3-pointers on the board, and they're still not having any luck getting it through into the zone of Blast. They're getting shut down in the mid by this JBLB Boop stack, forcing another turnover. A beautiful slap reset here to Wee Laddie to slow this one down. Finity in pursuit, but not able to force the turnover as this one gets sent into the tunnel. No, okay, maybe does force the turnover. That was a bad pass that Ninja was able to jump, holding onto it here on the back line before sending it low, finding Winter on the floor. He'll send this one back, looking for Fiend. A bad bounce means JBLB's there first, slapping it forward. Could see a stack race here. Intoxicated trying to get free. They overshoot, still bouncing around as it looks like JBLB gets the first hand, but gets stunned for the efforts, so Intoxicated will recover.
Yep, nice recovery. Oh, losing it on the side, though. We're getting a really messy game. Really, really messy game at the minute, unfortunately. Because as the pressure starts to mount, of course, these guys know everything's on the line. They know they need to get 7 points. I don't know if it's possible. Might be too late. They're looking really good on this attack here. Finity passes back. Finds Fiend. Fiend looking to find Winter on the side. As they start to work this one up, pushing in towards the bubble. There they go, finding another pass. But can they get in? The defense is so good. And Fizzy shoots it. Oh, she shoots it in and she hits it away. That's not going to go in. Unfortunately, that is going to go. Bouncing pass, dinging, and getting sent away. Not quite the shot they wanted.
Yeah, not really what they were looking for there. Still in pursuit. Ninja gets the hand on it, but not the possession. But comes out of the stun in time to recover. Backing this one up on the floor, now firing it forward, could be an opportunity, Finity, but denied by Wee Laddie. What a shot there, and what a save. Oh my goodness. Blast sending this the other way, 20 seconds remaining. There could be no goals, but if there is one, it will only be one. Last volley, JBLB doing some twirls here on the Geo, trying to find a lane in. Under pressure here from Intoxicated, but still going off of the backboard, but denied by Winter, and Winter ending out this match with the own goal, sending us home. It is going to be 13-4 in favor of Blast. They are moving on to the finals, whereas Intoxicated is going to have to go fight in the losers bracket.
Wow, okay, what round? What a difference. Yeah, I mean, definitely playing a lot better in that second round, right? Blast pulled it back really nicely from what looked like Intoxicated starting to get a grip on it for a while. I mean, obviously in the first round, not that close, 18-2. Intoxicated gained the first 4 points. Like you said, we thought they had it. We thought they were going to pull it back. But of course, Blast did change things up. Once again, get more aggressive. Really key, I think, was that part in the middle where they just started to lose points and lose disc, sorry. Again and again, they ended up just pushing in and stopping the disc and losing it and dropping it and stunning it and recovering it and losing it again and again. And unfortunately, ended up with that final bit. They just couldn't get the goals. They couldn't push into the bubble. They get held off every time. And then Blast just comes straight back, all swarm, and get some nice goals. Shame, right, Zyka? I mean, obviously, they're not knocked out. They're not knocked out. Both these teams have won, I believe, 2 games each so far. So they will now be going through into the Blast, going through their third win into the winner's bracket. Intoxicated in losers bracket final.
Yeah.
Who are they
Let's
against? Go on.
well, let's talk about what this means in this little Fortnite battle royale we're calling finals. Right now, as you said, Blast is going to be. I had to get back to it somehow.
You did it finally. I was
Presented
wondering if we could
itself.
get back to it.
Finally, the word sneak from 20 minutes ago. No, this is going to mean that Blast is moving forward to the finals. They are guaranteed that spot there, but they're going to have to sit tight while they figure out who are they going to be playing, because our next match coming up in a few minutes is going to be Scuffed versus Fireballs. That is an elimination match. At the end of that match, one of those teams will be going home. The other will be guaranteed at least third place and move forward to play Intoxicated. And then that match is going to determine who is going to play Blast in the finals. So Intoxicated could get another shot at Blast, maybe looking for redemption later this evening, or it could be Scuffed or Fireballs. We will not know until those matches are played.
Yep, we won't know. We won't know. Exciting, so definitely don't leave us, guys. Because we have matches every 45 minutes. Well, I say that. We have one more in, going on in, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
15 minutes, we have another match happening, followed by another one afterwards at 7:30. So we have 6:45 in GMT and BSD, sorry. 6:45, we have you two. Then we have Retep, Psycho, and Money Met will join us for 7:30 for the, what was that one? That's the loser bracket final? It is. For loser bracket final at 7:30. Then we'll have the grand finals at 8:30 tonight. So 6 o'clock, 6:45, 7:30, and 8:30. And then, of course, potential bracket reset afterwards. So, make sure you're here for all these games. We are going to have, of course, a 13-minute break now while we get the next one set up. What was that? What's that?
I just wanted to say thank you. We saw some bits come in and during that match. Thank you so much, Martin III and MG Doctor. We saw them. We appreciate them. Thank you.
We do. Thank you, guys. We do. And appreciate all the love, the casters in those points. We've seen that many times. Sometimes we can't call it out in the time, but no, we always see it. We always do. Anyway, regardless, we are going to have that break. Yeah, we are going to have... We have short cycle. You are quite short cycle. And I've tried to make you larger, I've tried to make you taller, but your camera, this is your camera. This is a you problem.
Can't you manually adjust me?
I literally made you even, made your camera bigger to fit you
Can
in
you
the
make
frame.
me shorter? Just fully commit to the bit. Can you make me shorter?
Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah!
Does that work? I don't know if I did it.
I don't know. I'm watching the stream. Did you do it?
I did it. Oh, wait. I have to click finish editing. Hang on. There you go. Right, we're gonna go.
Perfect. Thank you.
We're
Thank
gonna,
you.
yeah, we are just, yeah. So we of course we still do have 12 minutes. Hey guys, we have 12 minutes because we're gonna obviously run it on the time on 45 minutes. So we're gonna go one more. We're gonna run interviews. Can you peer over? Can you look up a little bit so you peer over your name? That's it. Thank you. Yeah, so we'll be back here. We're going to run interviews. Then we will be back here at 6:45 to watch the teams of Scuffed against Fireballs battling it out for this losers bracket to see who's going to go through and play against Intoxicated. So, stay here, guys. Wait around a minute, and we'll see you very soon. Wait, yeah, no. Hello guys, welcome back. It's another EU finals interview with the one and only, the classic, the Fireballs. Hey, guys, dressed up in the orange as ever. We're coming to finals, right? How are you all feeling about it? You've got these finalist badges above you all at the minute. How are you feeling about this one?
Well, this time it's gonna be champion badge.
Champion badge.
Yeah. If they are not gonna come out, but like maybe
Imagine
it's
a
called banner or something.
Knowing this is your last one, are you doing anything differently, or what are you doing to come into these ones?
Uh,
I think we just want to enjoy it as much as we can.
Yeah, we're gonna
What
do
you gonna
that.
yeah, the one thing that we're doing differently is that we're gonna play better.
Play better. Okay. You
Yeah,
finally
like
decided.
good.
Yeah.
So from the last interview also, we're gonna more frequently shoot the disc into the goal.
Ah, more frequently.
yeah.
And more
into the goal.
frequently
stress,
stop
yeah.
it from going into ours.
Is anything special you're going to try and pull out in this last one, or are you really just going to keep it tight-lipped and just go in and try and have fun?
I think we're gonna keep the
That's
same.
normal.
Yeah, we're gonna
Same
keep the
normal,
same.
normal?
Yeah, we're gonna play
Yeah,
the
we're
best
just
as we
gonna
can.
win
Sick.
as best
Hey,
as
win.
we can.
Lovely. See, guys, well, honestly, I'm really hyped for it. Obviously, it is the last one, which is sad, but we are going to make it a good one. Any last words you guys want to say to anyone at home right now?
No,
just hope
We
it-
love Echo Arena.
No, wait.
Oh, we're doing
No,
this again, are
you
we?
know the drill, guys.
Right. Grab on.
Thank you for this interview, Rita.
Thank you
Very much.
Thank you for
Bye,
watching.
everybody. Goodbye, everybody.
Subscribe to Love
watching
Button,
the
everybody.
finals.
Subscribe.
Subscribe to me.
Subscribe to Luffy.
Subscribe.
Hello, guys. We are back once again for another one of these matches. This time, we have, of course, 2 new teams for you guys. Look, what's your name down there? That's funny. We have Fireballs, and we have, see that? We have Fireballs, and we have Scuffed. 2 teams, 2 Titans, but also 2 teams who are in losers bracket. That's right. The losers of this game is not only out, they are out of everything. They are never playing VRML competitive again. Rough one.
Yeah.
Rough one and a tough scene. But of course, to help me with this, I have 1UC and Offbeat helping cast this game. Guys, Luke, excited?
Oh man, I'm so excited. Especially elimination matchups are so bittersweet, but it's so exciting to see. I mean, I just quickly pulled up, you know, when these teams last played each other, Scuffed did find the W, but I mean, we've seen time and time again this weekend across OCE, EU, and NA how, you know, with everything on the line, that doesn't necessarily mean that that's how this game is going to play out.
Yeah, absolutely. And it can change so much. It changed so much, the pressure. I mean, yesterday we saw Fireballs doing fantastically well against Blast, right? Offbeat, did you see that one? I believe you talked about it.
Fireball's Blast? No, that was one I was not privy to. I've been following Scuffed all the way through this bracket. Anywhere Scuffed is, I'm casting apparently.
All right, well, tell us about Scuffed then. You're the expert on Scuffed. Tell us about
Man.
Scuffed. Give us Scuffed analysis.
Man, Scuffed has been a very, very interesting beast right now. When they are on, they are on. They have had some massive, you know, in-game runs with some, you know, big swings, jumping out to quick early leads off the back of some fantastic stacks. But then have let teams kind of, you know, creep back in the second half and make things really, really close near the end. A good, solid, complete game here, and they're probably set.
Oh, Psycho just said one of those teams hit the ready button for the last time. Ah, it's heartbreaking. Well, we'll see who it's going to be. Which one of them is going to hit for the last time? Which one are we going to see doing it soon? Well, coming in straight away, we have... Oh, things are flipped around. Let's switch them around here. But we have, of course, the Fireballs and Scuffed. There they are right around. Fireballs in the orange, as they always love to be. Immediately off the bat, Scuffed taking this disc. Recovering it back. Fireballs pressuring them a little bit here, but they're still keeping control. Scuffed is doing a lovely job for clear. Under pressure though, GB was going to recover maybe? Hyper, no, under pressure, they do get it out of the way and get it cleared back into the Scuff side.
Yeah, into the Scuff side now as, I mean, Fireball's immediately getting turned over. Now Baguette going for the boop shot. Does he hit it? Yes, he does! Just like that, 3 on the board for Scuffed.
Yeah, Scuffed and starting big. It does seem to be the theme of these finals so far for them. And what a way to start the calculated shot from long range. And grabbing a quick 3-0 lead here right out the gate. And now the onus on Fireballs. Are they going to let what's happened to so many teams against Scuffed, where Scuffed comes out and just racks up a bunch of points early? Or are they going to counter back here? Let's see as Fireballs get that up over midfield and are there to recover it. That's GB with the disc.
Nice recovery. Left on the floor. Oh, Chappy no to Baguette. Nicely recovered it back once again. They had it in the bubble. They had an attack chance, but they lost the disc once again. Josh T with the open 3-pointer coming out of the gates, rocking 6 points. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a really strong start from Scuffed. I mean, it's what a lot of fans would expect, as they are the higher seeded team coming into this tournament, or into these finals rather. But, hey, Fireballs are not out of it yet. Still 8 minutes on the board. GB finds the near side wall over to Zeta. Across quickly over to Hyper. The Stacks are pressuring. Finds the long relay pass. Zeta open net and hits those. And just like that, Fireballs are on the board.
Yeah, absolutely. Great shot from Zyda coming in just at the perfect time before the goalie could float in. And we have ourselves a game here in the Battle Dome. Fireballs cutting that lead in half now. Scuffed, seemingly slowed on this big opening rollout here. Time to see if they've got the answer back, or if now is the time where, you know, it kind of starts to settle and become a more even match. They don't want it to. They would love some points here, but the Fireballs have anything to say about that. Nearly! Hyper saving them there, clearing that one off the goal line with some pressure from Scuffed coming in there. The Fireballs defense wasn't really ready for, but Scuffed back with the disc now, and not under a ton of pressure. It's going to be Baguette moving this one up.
Yeah, Baguette. Once again, oh, nice cross. Does not go in this time, though. Instead, it is down on the floor. Zach Allen with disc. Passing across Joshy. Joshy up there to Baguette, and Baguette slams that one into the goal for another 2. The Scuffed is not letting up at the minute. They are now 5 points up and climbing.
Yeah, I mean that is a strong response from the side of Scuffed, but I mean Fireballs just need to continue those threes, and it can be very, very close. And hey, since we're talking about it in chat, don't no one listen to Offbeat because everyone wants him to shave his head. You just need to add points to the pool. So hey, do it. Hey, maybe no one can tell you how to spend your points, but my name is No One because I didn't have a name on stream. So it's proven, it's facts. Just like Fireballs are proving their self, finding another 3, making it a 2-point game.
Yeah, that they will. Fireballs bringing us back within 2, 6-8 now. The scoreline is Scuff got that early lead, but Fireballs now making it close here, recovering a bit quicker, and I'm disappointed in you, Thomas Dash. Come on. Very, very disappointed here. Joshy with the disc, sending this one forward for Scuffed. Into the zone, they're moving it quick, but no, Hyper there in the lane, able to get that steal, and Fireball's looking for the equalizer here as they're pushing down into the zone. It's a floating disc, and who's gonna get it first? It is gonna be Ochappy with the reset back to Baguette, and whoa, with a little juke. Dangerous position, but gets away with that one. But they're not out of danger yet. Fireball's still with that disc.
That was so funny. That was so funny. I did not expect that at all. I guess it works. Oh, the stack race. Oh my god, we see a stack race and we see Fireballs win it. I guess playing a little bit slower so they had the accuracy there with Scuffed. But Fireballs did not care for that. Burning forward as they chase disc. They're going again. Shooting behind. I know, missing that disc there. Instead, it's going on the roof to Baguette. Baguette looking to get that one cleared as the stack race through. Once again, Fireballs winning it.
Amazing. I mean, look at the speed from both these team stacks. They're absolutely masterclass. I mean, of course, we expect that from these teams in the grand finals, of course. But, I mean, man, oh man. I mean, just the speed, the recoveries of these players is absolutely amazing. As, I mean, there isn't really too many stuns, but there's a steal! And just like that, Joshy T adds 2 more points to the side of Scuffed, making it a 4-point lead. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, back to that 2-score lead, which is probably critical the way these have been going back and forth so far. 10-6, now the scoreline as we pass the midway mark of this opening round here, where one of these teams will be murdered at the end of the round, never to play Echo again. Absolutely tragic. So the highest stakes we've ever played for here in the arena as Fireball's moving in under pressure. VR Zeta somehow gets away from that stack pressure, gets someone off to Lovett, who's going to pass this one back as Fireball's looking for the slow approach here. Send it up above to Zeta. Zeta with some space, wait for teammates, and will get that one in past the goalie. Back to a 1-score game.
Wow, bringing that one back. This is a close one. Scuffed is such a strong team. Such a strong team. Fireball's kind of crazy. These players have pretty much all played together for a long, long time. Like, not with many other teams. They've been a very, very exclusive team. Very consistent throughout. And they've worked their way up from bronze, silver, gold, plat, diamond, and now they're facing off these master teams and doing it so well. 1 point behind, that is crazy. Or 2 points now, but still 2 points behind. That is crazy. That is so, so close. They have the pressure on, and they are heating up right now. Scuff's doing a fantastic job, though, of keeping that down and keeping ahead of them. Oh, I like that move there, as the passes come quick, but they were very much quicker, and they stole the disc back. GB recovering, but still, they're going to have to work backfield once again.
Yeah, trying to work it backfield now as Zeta slaps that down. That may have been going in, but Aki Allen is on the back line. Now, with Baguette going for a boob shot. We've already seen 1 this game. Do we see 2? No. Zeta with the quick stacks on Fireballs to recover. Looking for the clear right to the stack, but the stun's there. Grabbing the disc now is Hyper. Looking for the pass through tunnel. Jukes the stack, so buy some time. But no stack of recoveries immediately, so very much under pressure. Finds the reset over to GB. GB now over to Hyper. Hyper jukes low. Finds the pass to Shield. Stolen by Joshy T. We've already seen so many monstrous steals, and there's another one added to the plate, as it's still 2 points ahead for Scuffed as they try to get the disc.
Yeah, that pocket absolutely picked, and Scuff moving in here. Retip, get out of here. It's my turn.
Wow.
No, you can't keep me off the air. Is moving in. It is going to be GB getting the clear, or at least a piece of the clear. Second attempt will go through all the way down into the Scuffed arena. Oh, Chappie with that disc, trying to get it, but no real targets initially. They're all kind of huddled up in that corner together. They will find the stack and get it past the back stack. Here's a chance coming in. No, not able to collect it. Joshy T zips just wide. Doesn't really matter though, because Scuffed's got this back, and they've got a setup here as they go cloud to cloud looking for an opening.
Yeah, looking for that opening, but there they go. There they do, losing the disc. A lovely clear by both stacks. Whoa, so fast on both stacks, but it is going to be intoxicated. No, Scuffed, sorry. Not intoxicated. That was last game. Scuffed, who take that one back first. Long shot, long bounce away. Not going in this time, so it is going to be Baguette. Shooting, saved by Love. Lovely save and some great control a minute as these two teams battle it out with the fast stacks. Back, forth, and back once again.
I mean, look at the speed of play from both these teams. Everyone is just centimeters away from each other as they are pushing these discs, but that's an open 3 that you can't have Fireballs, and Scuffed will happily punish, extending their lead to 5 points now with only about 90 seconds remaining.
Yeah, we went a long time without a goal there, kind of struggling back and forth. Will Scuffed extend that lead? Will Fireballs draw even? But yeah, for all their work, Fireballs, not a ton of chances around that goal. And are punished when Scuffed gets that counterattack that they've been pretty solid with. And here's another one potentially to close it out. Oh my goodness! Putting it off the nest, 16-8, and that is gonna put it out of reach in style. Scuffed now doubling Fireball's score.
Yeah, doubling the score. They turned this around. They've completely turned this around. It is crazy. Crazy how fast they're playing right now. They are looking so clean as they, oh my god. Not again. Scuff shut down that play instantly, not giving a chance. Instead, Fireballs are going to have to wait their turn to get the disc back once again as they pressure. Recovering by DB, no, not getting in this time. Loved, long clear through, bouncing down low. Can they recover in time?
Oh, no.
No, they can't. The stack's just too quick.
They needed that. There was potentially hope if they got the disc first. Fireballs just now when it bounced off their back wall. That might bounce in. No, it won't. But they got a 3, but unfortunately it was not meant to be. And, well, that is round 1. It's not a GG just yet, but Scuffed a very strong performance here in the first round, getting an 8-point lead. But, I mean, for the majority of that game, it really was a 2-point battle, right? I mean, everyone across the board from both teams playing very quick. I mean, just those little mistakes offbeat. What do you think Fireballs needs to really do to pull it around 2 victory to take us to round 3?
Yeah, it was a really interesting one because we came out here. It was a big Scuffed opening, right? They got that long 3. They got their back-to-back scores. And Scuffed seemed like they were doing what they usually do, kind of running out to that early lead. But then Fireballs, early enough, couple of minutes in, settled down, started working they back into it. And we had an incredibly even game for, I'd say, probably about 6 of the 10 minutes. And then in the last 2 minutes, we saw Scuffed kind of, explode out again with, some more power. They seem to be a team that very much, goes in waves. And right now, it's just a matter of when will that wave start, and can they get enough in those waves to kind of, carry them through the rest of the round. So far, it's good. They got that last push at the end. Are they going to be able to come out and do the same here and, keep that level of play consistent throughout the entire rest of the round? If they can, they definitely will ensure an early demise in today's play for Fireballs.
Yeah, we just seen, real quick, a pause coming out there. Which side was that? That was...
Fireballs.
It's Fireballs with the pause coming out. Taking a minute. Slowing down a little bit. Maybe trying to ice out Scuffed. Trying to get rid of their momentum at the minute. Offbeat. Quick question for you. You've seen Scuff playing every time, right? You mentioned earlier something about how Scuff, turned things around so much. What was that? How did they beat every team before? What did you say?
It was very similar to what we see here. Usually what would happen is we would see kind of first 5 minutes or so of the game, they would come out and they would just be explosive. I saw a couple of times where they jumped out to like quick 10-0 leads, right? And then just kind of ride that for the rest of the game and kind of hold that 10-point lead, play it relatively even. They would rely on these big swings and whether they came early on or later on, and they would kind of, just kind of play those out and keep it even for the rest of the game. Saika, read my message. Will Offbeat be shaving his own head or are we doing it live on stage? This is something I don't know yet. Saika, I specifically pinged you asking, do we have room in the VRML Con schedule to do this live on stage? and you did not reply. You ignored me, so this
He
is
just
on
wants
you.
to shave his dome. I think everyone should save Offbeat's dome. Maybe if you add it to the pool, everyone gets like one swipe on stage. I think that's it. No, probably not. But
Everyone who can, it's your souvenir from Con. Everyone gets a little bit of Offbeat's hair if you contributed.
hey, Offbeat is life. What? I don't know. But man, oh man, I mean, what a phenomenal group of people we are, shaving people's heads for channel points. So hey, if you want to get involved, make sure you add some points to the pool. You can just click the channel, your points on the bottom left. But hey, no pressure, as Offbeat says. There's many other amazing things you can add points for, like Pally. Oh wait, we filled that already. So Pally will dye his hair for VRML Con, so we get to vote. I'm not sure when exactly, but we will vote as a community whether he dyes his hair red, purple, blue, or orange, I believe are the colors. I may have messed up the colors. I don't know.
On the OCE stream?
We may have done it on the OC stream. I don't know. You tell me, someone in chat, if you were watching. I'd love to know. But anyway, we have another challenge with Offbeat graciously getting his wife's approval to say, yep, it's okay if you shave your head. But only if we get to 200K raised. We're all about halfway, just about 112K there. So we still need some points. But my goodness, thank you everyone for redeeming. All the give love to the mods, the creators, the casters. As I always like to say, us casters, we just get to shout and say dumb things on screen. But really, it's the creators and the mods working behind the scenes to make everything so beautiful and everything run so well. So huge shout out to the creator team creating this amazing stream package. Offbeat being a massive part of that, and working across different games as well. So if you're interested in participating in VRML, hey, this is the end for Echo Arena. Well, not yet. We still have a couple weeks till VRMLCon, but unfortunately it is. But we have so many exciting games in store, such as Breachers, Ultimex, Blast On, and so many more onward, of course. So hey, get involved if you're still interested in playing VR. There's so many fun games, and hey, the creator team will still be there as well as the mods. So much love to you, much love to the community as well, because I mean, honestly, we all do this for fun. You know, we just enjoy playing and casting and creating and moderating. So if it wasn't for you and the folks in the community, none of this would be possible. So thanks for being here. It's a good time. And hey, it may not be a long time left, but we still have another round on our hands.
Yeah, we do have another round. We are going to get started now into the next round. A reminder, everyone who is for everyone who is maybe not caught up with this, lose this game and maybe this round is eliminated and will never come back. The winner is immediately in the top 3. So high stakes here as they come back in once again into this next round. Immediately hitting off the bat, Scuffed shoots the free, wasting not a single second here. They come straight out of the gate and they score that one, slamming it in for the first goal.
Yeah, I mean, that's not the way you want it to start, but hey, Fireballs, they're just warming up. They're heating up here. And Offbeat's going to show us how easy it is for them to score.
Yeah, easily. I mean, not necessarily, right? We're talking about the Scuffed run. It's the Scuffed run. They're going to get these turnovers, get a couple quick scores here, and Fireballs are going to be left reeling. And then Fireballs are going to work their way back in. We have seen this time and time again. You got to trust the science. By the end of this, Fireballs will have clawed their way back to within a score, but it will not be enough, and Scuffed will still take it. That is historically accurate. We'll see how this one plays out. History has yet to be written. Fireball's destiny is in your own hands. Seize it, my friends! Not like that, though.
Yeah, well, I could seize it. There's no time to seize it. Hey, if ever they will listen to that advice, they need to do it right now because this is not looking good. They take the disc back once again. No, they cannot catch up. They do not even make it 2. It is the full 3 points. We are now, what, like 1 minute in? 1 minute 30? And we're 9 points down. They're about halfway to a Mercy win. This is crazy.
Yeah, this is crazy. I mean, Scuffed doing exactly what Fireballs needed to do coming out of that pause. Just coming out completely with the pressure, with the heat, and, well, with the points, more importantly, as Scuffed is looking to score another 3, and they hit those. Joshy T putting on a show here as Fireballs now find themselves 12 points behind, less than 2 minutes in this match.
Look, a big part of doing well if you're relegated to the losers bracket is making sure you have to play as little as possible, because this day can definitely go long, especially after this round. We're into best of 5s instead of best of 3s, so Scuffed wants to get out of here as quick as they can. And my goodness, with this run, they're doing that. I do want to give a quick shout out to all the people giving love to the casters and creators. Sudi Sue, much appreciated. And It's Summer a while back. Thank you so much. And the Hydrates, which of course we have been taking from Ninjags and Diamond. Thank you so much for that. Fireballs actually getting something going. Got over the midfield line and close opportunity, still pursuing. GB looking behind the goal to love it. No, gonna get stunned out. Scuffed with that defensive work. Joshy getting the outlet pass to Baguette. And Baguette looking for the long one. Won't quite make it there. Bowtie gets in the way. But they've got the stacks and they've got the shots. Joshy T 15-0. 5 points away from the Mercy, and we are 3 minutes into the round.
Okay, and kind of maybe unsurprisingly, there comes a pause. There comes a pause. I'm going to bet money it is orange. Yeah, it is. It's right, GB. Pause out because 15 points in 3 minutes? You're not even going to make it half the game. You won't even make half the game before everything ends here right now. They are looking so aggressive, so fast. Scuffed, looking very clean. Guys, what can they do? What could Fireballs do now to get back in this? I mean, it's going to look a little bit tense for them, right?
Yeah, it really is. I mean, Scuffed is just beating them to the disc. My first answer that came to my head was, well, grab disc, put in goal. But my second answer is, I mean, they just need to find those stuns because Scuffed is so fast, right? It's the rock, paper, scissors of Echo. It's the stacks versus stuns versus passing. That doesn't rhyme, unfortunately. Oh well. But the point is that, like, you know, in order to defeat stacks, you need to find those leeches, find the stuns, slow them down, break them up, play that passing game, you know. But Fireball is really just feeling the pressure of Scuffed. Ultimately, I mean, Fireballs is a phenomenal team. They finished 5th. I mean, that's incredible. So Scuffed only 2 points, two places above them, finishing 3rd in the regular season, in the season past, but it doesn't matter now. This is it. This is their tournament. This is their Echo Arena. This is their VRML lives in this game. And I mean, Scuffed is just putting all on the table. As Offbeat said, you know, they just want to play as little as possible to save up, to charge up, you know, if they are playing on Quest for those finals. And I mean, Fireballs, they're just feeling the pressure right now from Scuffed, but I need to see some stuns from Fireballs. I need to see some quick recoveries of their own, and man, they can get some points on the board and maybe even pull it a round 2 win to find us to round 3.
Yeah, definitely. It's a lot of pressure here, and honestly, at this point right now, with the 15-0 lead, the ice is definitely what you need, right? Because we talk about Scuffed being a team that comes in waves, you know, and so if you're playing against a team like that, knowing how and when to kind of shut those down is very important, right? And I think this timeout probably should have come earlier, but better late than never, right? We could have been here right now talking about how tragic it was. Fireballs, thank you so much for playing Echo. But here they are, stalling, buying every last second in the arena on the stream that they can, because we know that any Echo player who has managed to get this far absolutely has just a little bit of showman in them and wants to buy some time, stay on the air as much as possible, and leave their legacy just a little longer.
Yeah, so important to get our legacy out here. It's the only chance. It's crazy. I keep going back to this. The final chance. One of these teams we're never going to see play again. Scuffed and Fireballs have been so dominant in the last couple seasons, and we're not going to see them play again after this.
Their accounts
game
will be deleted.
Yeah, they will be. They will be.
Literally.
And right now,
removed from bodies.
At this pace, we're
game over.
Next minute.
Lobotomized.
1 minute. We've had 5 points per minute average, right? 1 more minute, they will be out if things don't change right now. Also, I keep giggling at the chat saying you have like 17 pixels. Looking like
every time Retup's cams, my cams are always very poor. It's his end, it's not mine. Don't blame me.
Hey, he looks fine.
Yeah, we can't even blame the ocean because I look fine. We're both on the same continent.
And where we're getting it anyway, it doesn't matter. But it's always fun to hang out with you, chat. There's very much our strategizing, Sudi Sue. And maybe a little bit of arguing, says Rise. Maybe. But hey, it's 7 minutes. 7 minutes of game time left. If they can last the distance, that's already honestly like big improvement from Fireballs, but I would love to see a round 3. You know what? Like, I don't care who wins round 3. I really don't. But I would love to see Fireballs pull this W round 2, and that just would be so fun to watch. I don't know if it's going to happen. No one knows. But I do know that we have the unpause coming through from Fireballs, and so we shall continue this round 15-0 in favor of Scuffed. Fireball still scoreless on the board. Let's see if they can add some points to their name.
Yeah, can they? Oh, go on. I think you take us.
I was just gonna say to TT Damn Flare in the chat, looking at you like, yeah, I wanna shave everyone's head. That's the goal. No, eye contact is good.
Hey,
whoa! Not able to get enough of it, and yeah, Fireballs. Look, I was gonna mention, if there was ever a time you would want to be down 15-0, you would rather be down 15-0 with 7 minutes left on the clock than with 2 minutes left on the clock, because you still got the time to build that lead back, and that's a start.
That was crazy. That was a crazy way to pull that one back right off the start. Oh, nice recovery plays here. Looking really nice is Scuffed. Trying to pull someone back, but goddamn, Fireballs came out hot. They came out so hot. We're not gonna see a 20-0 Mercy. We are definitely gonna be seeing some points at least from Fireballs. Chappy still does not care that Fireballs wants to come back here. Right? They immediately get another goal in. I mean, we always talk about like icing them out. Talking about icing out Scuffed. What Fireballs is trying to do to stop the heat that Scuffed is bringing. Fireballs is saying, hey, we want to bring some heat of our own. Will they be able to do it twice? Done it once. Can they do it again? This double stack combo.
Oh, they absolutely can. I am definitely on Team Fireballs right now. Let's go! Whoa! There's a 3! And there's Hyper adding in the hype, certainly, for Fireballs. I mean, hey, look, if Scuffed continues to score 2s and Fireballs continue to score 3s, then eventually they'll win, right? If there's enough time. But my goodness, I mean, Fireballs responding exactly how they need to, reducing that lead now to 12 points.
Yeah, 12 points, only 4 goals. Remember that, 4 goals equals 12 points when they're the right goals. Scuffed now with the disc, moving forward, and oh, those are some open targets, and that's an open goal. Watch out! No worries. Defense is back, but it's still a 2-on-1 here, back and forth. Oh, Chappie and Baguette, and Baguette will not be denied in the 1-on-1. Lead back now to 14 points as tick goes the clock. 5 minutes left in Fireball's lives, unless they turn this one around.
5 minutes. That's crazy. I've blown my mind. I've been like playing with Fireballs like so many times. We used to scrim them all the time. Back since season 3. Season 3? Season 4? I think season 3. I'm pretty sure season 3. Like a long time. It must have been season 3. So this is their 4th season playing together. And they've worked so hard to get here, and they're working so hard right now as Hyper. The disc once again. Pulling it back. Oh! No, not going through this time. Sent back once again by Scuffed, who are going to look to get that shot. Is this game ending? No, it's not game ending yet. They're 1 3-pointer away. 1 more of those shots, and the game will be over. Fireballs will be done.
Yeah, I mean, that is the Scuffed that we know and love. But Fireballs don't love it right now. This is potentially the end of the journey for them, but they want it to continue at least for another few more minutes, but that pass is going to be scuffed right on it. Not going to happen. The stun twice coming through from Ochapi. Now Ochapi getting a taste of his own medicine. Baguette now with the quick pass. Joshy T almost ending it for the quick side shot 3, but it's not meant to be just yet as that does go through the tunnel. Fireballs need a quick stack. They have players moving downfield quickly, and they do get the disc. Do they get the shot? Come on, no, off the shield.
Yeah, off the shield, still following it up though, moving in, looking for those points. No one can slap it in his goal. Maybe Zaida can. Zaida, no! The save in the goal, still Scuffed on defense here, keeping that out. Can't do it forever. GB eventually finds the back of the net there, and gets this back to out of mercy range. They're gonna get these last 3 minutes if they have to take this many shots on goal. They'll do what it takes, and they've done it so far. 15-point lead is back, but it's not a mercy anymore.
Yeah, not a mercy. Not a mercy. Definitely. Well, hopefully. Because they are 7 points. What do you need? You need 5 points. 5 points is definitely doable, but at this pace, if Fireballs keeps this up, they're not going to be a lovely stun block there. Means they're losing. Oh, no, never mind. Not quite losing the disc. They do get stunned out again, though. So not quite getting attack on it at the minute. Going upfield here. This could be bad for Fireballs. Scuffed wants this 3-pointer and the goal is open. They shoot. Of course they don't miss. Why would they ever miss there? A lovely shot from Baguette at 18 meters a second. Slamming that one in is going to put that one in for another free. 2 points. 2 points apart. That's it.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait for that cast next week. Offbeat's going to be a good time. But my god, here we go. Fireballs now again with the joust advantage. Finding the pass up mid, loved. Quickly finding the near side wall to Zeta. Zeta across the Hyper. Under pressure, finding Zeta again. Zeta moving their way upfield under pressure. Goes for the reset. Will it connect? Yes. GB quickly getting pressured by these quick scuff stacks. Now just under 2 minutes remaining. It's a 2-point game. 2-point mercy. Could this be the end? Scuffed not able to get a hand on the disc. Now they are. The quick pass. It's a slap. No, it's a stun. Gonna get picked up by Baguette. Baguette moving on in, moving on up, moving on through, and that will be it for you, Fireballs. GG. Scuffed with the 27-7 win. Hey, Fireballs were able to extend that game from only being almost 3 minutes long to almost the end of the round. So it definitely, that pause was an improvement, but my goodness, what a game. This is the end of the road, unfortunately, for Fireballs.
Yeah, wow, real tough way to finish. Not how anyone would want to end their careers. Congratulations to everyone who voted Scuffed in the poll. Because, yeah, we talk about runs and how much runs have meant for Scuffed. And my goodness, what a run that was. The 15-0 lead could not be stopped. And honestly, they didn't even really get iced. They came out just as strong. Fireballs were able to fight back in. That's 7 more points than they had when they took that timeout. But just could not keep pace with that pace that Scuffed was setting.
Yep, crazy. No, crazy. Like Scuffed doing so good. Getting iced out by Fireballs for a few minutes there to stop the momentum. Fireballs came in hot with it. Still, wasn't enough. 7 points. 7 points is a massive difference. If they had that from the beginning, they would have been in a much, much better spot. But you cannot face the might of Scuffed when they are on a run. And on a run they certainly were today. So that's it. That is it, guys. Like you said at the beginning, Psyker, one of these teams is going to put ready for the last time, and it was Fireballs this time. The last time they'll ever hit that ready up button in a VRML game. Sad, man. It's sad. Makes me emotional. Makes me actually a bit emotional because I've played Giants for like 2 years now. Like they've been really, really working for this. Coming in 4th though is fantastic for your EU. Even better than they did in ladder. Coming in 5th in ladder and 4th here. So fantastic job from them. But of course, you know what that means, guys. We've got our last 3 teams for you, EU. The final 3. Final 3 is Scuffed, Intoxicated, and Blast. Of course, only one is going to come out on top. But we are in our finals now. We're in our finals. We have the losers bracket and the winners bracket finals coming up. Next loser bracket, which will be Scuffed against Intoxicated. Then we'll have the Blast versus the winner of that game coming out to find the winners. Guys, you excited?
Oh man, I'm so pumped. It's so exciting to see Echo Arena. As we always keep on saying, this is the last time, but it doesn't matter. It's just so intense, and you can see these players are putting it all out there in the arena. So it's just very hype.
Yeah, I fully agree. It's so hype. It is crazy. I'm really pumped for it. We only have 9 minutes till our next game starts. Offbeat, anything else you want to say before we finish out on this game?
No, not really. 3 teams left. Blast, Intoxicated, and now Scuffed. So, Intoxicated, keep an eye out, because that's going to be our next one on deck. And they, for a number 7 seed, have done an incredible job coming through here. So, if Scuffed's on fire, they're going to have to meet Intoxicated, and that is going to be a very interesting matchup. Not what we would have predicted coming to this tournament, but should be a very, very interesting watch. One that could stand to win a lot of channel points on if you gamble correctly.
Yes, that's true. Hey, what are you waiting those points for, guys? Use them for this. Spend them on Offbeat's hair, then spend them here in the prediction poll.
Instead of spending it on Offbeat's hair, go all in, double or nothing on the next game to maybe spend that on Offbeat's hair.
Went too early.
Or you can spend all your points minus 2k points, and then you can spend all on Offbeat's hair and go all in, best of both worlds. Highest expected value.
Oh my god, guys, how you want to spend them? Make sure you do spend them today, because this is, other than LAN, this is your last chance to do it.
This is it.
And for EU, this is really our last one. So, we'll do that in this next game, which of course does start in 8 minutes. Intoxicated versus Scuffed. We'll see you guys there. Don't go anywhere. Alright, and hello guys, welcome back to another one of these finals interviews for you. With me now, I have the wonderful team, Intoxicated, who are all going to spin around load, especially Finity in the background. Guys, we are here again. Many of you guys have been finalists before. How are you guys feeling as a team now, coming into these finals? Are you feeling confident or what?
Yeah, no, well, I think we've just hit a second wind where we're getting used to each other. We've developed our kind of play style, how we want to play against certain teams. I think it's just going to be really fun. It's definitely, because Echo's been quite dormant for the past God knows how long, going back into a proper tournament and being able to play at a high pace again, it's going to be brilliant. So yeah, we're all really looking forward to it.
The most experienced finalist right there.
Yes, the first finals for you.
But basically, I've like been probably ready to play finals for like three seasons now, and just never happened. But now we're here. So we broke the curse, and so but the rest of the team here, they've all been in finals before, so we've all got a little bit more experience. So yeah, hopefully they carry me through, because I'm such a bad player and I need that. So
True facts.
Yeah.
Can confirm.
Most of you have been around for so long now, right? I mean, like, when did you start playing?
2017, baby!
That's wild! That's like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
You've seen so many changes through this.
I got good game sense.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Hello guys, it is my first game.
You have so much experience all together now, especially. What do you reckon is your guys' like strengths and weaknesses coming into this final tournament?
Okay,
BMing. I'm quite good at BMing.
Fastest stacks EU. Real.
Don't
I think
say
yeah,
that.
I think
Don't
we
say
definitely
that.
have fast stacks. But we also are really good at passing, even though people don't think we are.
No, I'm really bad at passing. We're a clear and boost team, guys.
Communication.
Yeah, if you ask anyone, we're a clear and boost team, but I think we have improved on our passing massively. and we've really found like a nice line between when to like do the dribbles, when to do the quick plays, and when to do like the nice passing slow plays. But it's just finding that line is really hard for a lot of teams. So.
Sure, yeah, I mean, I've heard that a few times in other interviews. I also enjoyed real quick that VNG said communication while like 4 of you were talking at once.
That was my point.
we just basically it's just screaming most of the time.
It actually is. Yeah, actually.
That's all you need. All you need to do. Just get out where you are. Easy.
Yeah,
oh, well, it's the ninja. But yeah, guys. So anyone you're really worried about coming into these finals?
I'm trembling in my boots for Redshift. Bloody scary people, then.
Who? That sausage, his mullet made that guy look...
Oh, sausage team.
He doesn't have a mullet anymore, mate.
I think, to be fair, I think but most teams are probably going to put a really good game, but we're looking forward to it. But I think, yeah, Blast are definitely a team that really...
Right, going into these last finals here, Season 7, anything you guys gonna do differently?
Really enjoy it. Yeah, make the most of it. This is like our last. This is our last ever time playing Echo with each other competitively, properly. Just make the most of it. And as much as it might sound quite cringy, I don't think there's another team I'd like to finish off this game with. So, yeah, just enjoy it with everyone. I've played these guys for 50 ages, and yeah, just enjoy the experience.
No holding back. It's the eye of the Echo. It's the goal that we seek. It's the fighting spirits in the people we meet, and the games that we played with all of our hearts. It's the game of the best in the world. Echo Arena.
That is fantastic.
Now is the best time to get it out there instead of just die in my folders.
Guys, if you win, can I special request that you come on and you sing that for us?
Yeah, go on then. Yeah.
You mean when?
Fantastic.
Yeah. I'll have a few more beers next time when I sing it.
I think this game means a lot to all of us, and yeah, thank you for all playing with us, and thank you for playing against us and with us, and yeah, big love. Thank you.
That was really terrible, wasn't it?
So thank you so much for your time, guys, and best of luck, and we'll see you all in there.
Love you, bye.
Love you.
Alright, guys, hello once again. Welcome back to our finals matches now. These are our losers bracket final because we only have 2 matches left. Maybe 3 if we get to the bracket reset. But either way, right now we have losers bracket. These are 2 teams who've lost 1 game, won all their others, and so they've made it here. If they lose this one, they are out. Final 3. Scuffed, Intoxicated, and Blast. This one, of course, Intoxicated versus Scuffed. 2 titans of the arena who've just been fighting their way through. We've seen them in the last few games, and now they are going to try and fight their way to win and try to be the ones to face against Blast in those grand finals. With me here now, I have Palador here to cast EU, which is very exciting for us, and then Money Mitch doing analysis. Palador, how you feeling, man? Hyped?
Oh yeah, not to be a dead horse, but always hyped for these finals. Right now my voice a little bit of a dead horse from all the excitement on the streams yesterday, as well as been a little under the weather this week, but you know, it's not going to stop me. If nothing else, it lets me do the whole HyperX voice. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the finals.
Hey.
I'm excited to be here, though, Retep. Great games ahead, no doubt. And best of 5, too, so get to go for the extra mile.
We do, which is so exciting. So exciting. We get to see all 5 of these rounds. Of course, Mitch as well, coming here to analyze it. We've seen so many games you've been casting, and now you're here with us in this final one. What do you think? How are you feeling about it? Any predictions for us?
Well, I've been watching along in the background, and I've really enjoyed that last match. Watching like how well Fireballs have been doing in this tournament. But as we saw, Scuffed made it through. They're here in this loser bracket final, and I'm excited to see how they do against Intoxicated.
Yep, me too. Hey, and you know what? So are they, because they are now readying up. We have Intoxicated, we have Scuffed, we have everyone ready to go. Palador, let's take us in, bro.
All right, well, take us to the neutral joust. Here we go. It's Winter with a pass over to Fiend. Fiend to Ninja. Ninja resetting out. Some beautiful spreading of the floor. Some beautiful pass work. Will it work? Oh, yeah, makes him hurt. 2 points. Winter assisted by Ninja, but credit everyone there for being involved in that play.
Yeah, beautiful start. Beautiful start to the game here as Intoxicated takes that first 2 points. Wasting absolutely no time here. They push on in and take that one. That is going to be good for them. That's going to be good. Scuffed now has to take this back. Scuffed, of course, having only just played, maybe a little bit more warm than them. I don't know how Intoxicated kept warm in that break. We'll see. We'll see how they do here. As Oculon passes downfield. There's Joshi T of the disc. Joshi T over to their teammate. Ochappy and back once again. Oculon. Nice little triangle of players there. As you see, they are trying to get set up for this 4th pass. Looking for it though.
Oh yeah, I love the patience here, Retep, that we've seen from both teams on both sides. It's enabled both of them to score off of that 2-piece now, but just that control, that beautiful control, that the evolution of play in these 6 years of Echo has brought us to this kind of masterwork when it comes to that execution of passing.
Yeah, absolutely. When they're not getting rushed, even in these really important high-stress rounds, they're not getting rushed into anything they don't want to do. As they pass the free round a little bit, nice control. They have so much to all 4 players from Intoxicated, from Scuffed, are actually in the orange side right now, and it worked out for them. They immediately pressured the disc, they forced a mistake, they've lost it now, and now we're seeing Intoxicated taking it back, just barely though, as Scuffed had a really good attack, recovering it once again, but losing their Affinity.
And in the midfield, looking for a dribble perhaps, indeed they go down the floor, lighting it up, and 3 points for Joshi.
Yeah, Josh T taking that one straight back, not a moment wasted, as they do push another goal there. Now 5-2. 5-2, a very nice lead coming out this early from Scuffed. Can Intoxicated pull this one back? They're going to need to quickly, because you do not want to get left behind in these games where it matters so much. Of course, as we said, best of 5, which means they have to win 3 rounds, not 2, to get the win here. So more opportunities for mistakes and more time to come back from them. But obviously, both sides want to come out ahead with that confidence that gives.
Ooh, some confidence in the shots, and it is white hot. Joshi T, all 3 of the scores here coming from that man right there.
God, okay, what a start. What a start. These guys are so quick. Scuffed not giving a second here for Intoxicated to come and warm up as they play some really nice tacks on this early part. Going again, though. There's Fiend. Fiend, though, not quite getting hold of it, no, but losing that disc. Trying to recover it again is going to be Ochappy on the floor. Passing Joshi. Joshi looking for their pass option. Pulling it back, slowing it down. Finding Ochappy, who's free. Ochappy's going to sit there in the middle. Again, find no pass, but no! Ninja, little steal there. Ninja edit and Ninja jump in the middle as they take that one back. Stopping it and moving back for their own attack. It doesn't work. Again, Scuffed on the disc.
That was entertaining. That was like a little pop goes the weasel on that little grab, Jack-in-the-Box style. Seeing if they can get that stack going now for some offense. So Joshi over to Baguettes and bags it, and it's 10-2. The score still heavily in the advantage here. Some nice concentrated play and an initially good defense there from Intoxicated, but Scuffed just overpowering them at the end with the retrieval and took advantage of that goal, the goal he had left. So 4 minutes expended, 6 to go.
Yep, 6 minutes to go in this first round of 5 here. A lot of time. A lot of time. A lot of time they're going to have to stay hot on this disc right now. But again, we're only right in the first round. Start of the first round, but we're seeing so many good plays coming out from the side of Scuffed, who once again push into the goal and once again get another one as they are now, what is that? 10 points up. 10 points up, and of course, we are going to see a pause coming out immediately. Like, no time wasted, because you don't want to get left behind this much, right? I mean, tell us, Mitch, you're here, you're watching this game, and a lot of analysis on the sidelines. What are you seeing?
Well, I was expecting Intox to... I think it was 14 seconds they came in with that first goal after the neutral joust. I thought, okay, cool. These guys are warmed up. They're going to be doing very well in this first round. And then, not even 5 minutes, we've got 12 points on the board for Scuffed. As we were saying, there was a few matches yesterday where we saw this. We saw once one team gets that advantage, they're really pushing that momentum. And it's only when they get iced out like this, when a pause comes in or the round ends and we go into the next round, that we have a moment for the other team to get a grip back into that particular round and start coming back. It's also quite a pattern with Intox where they kind of let the first round just be their warm-up. Like we've seen this multiple times in this tournament and prior casts before where Intox, they're quite notorious for this. They go in their first round, it's kind of messy, it's scrappy, it might be even, they might lose it, and then they come back second round, they rock it, and they go to a third round also. But potentially we'll see that here.
I feel like a lot of teams are well, not a lot of teams. It depends on the team, but for some teams, and mine was one of them, where it doesn't matter how much you warm up beforehand. Sometimes those first couple minutes, it's just a different beast. Even just in a regular weekly game, much less a finals situation where, all the warm-ups in the world will do you okay. But once that pressure and the real match action is on, that real match feel, it can be a bit of an adjustment process. Now we'll see if this timeout did or did not help them in their case here to maybe get some more points on the board, because they still have half this round remaining.
Yep, half the round. A long time, of course, in this penultimate game. So a lot of pressure is on them right now to pull this one back. They have half the round, which still means, obviously, as Lockie always says, what they've done to you, you can just do straight back to them. Can they get 10 points back? Well, no, it looks like they're going to be seeing Scuff saying absolutely not. You've done it half this round to you. We're going to do it half again. We're going to get you some more points on the board. They're now 12 points up.
And 3 different players now for Scuffed with a pair of assists between Ochappy and Okulalan and Joshi. This is the first, actually the last one was the first goal that Joshi was not involved in, either in scoring or assisting too. So, but everyone here doing something to enable their teammates some success. And really for Intoxicated, again, despite the timeout, not able to score, although this time might be good. Rebound, no, not there. And just another miscue. Didn't really have a great angle at the shot, and Baguette now will line up the pass just past the wickets of a couple of defenders as they speed down the floor to corral that disc.
Yeah, down the floor, trying to get a disc. Oh, nice regrab stack though. They're going to lose that disc. Oh, they just recover it in time, but snapped away, unfortunately. As a little bit of a pressure now coming in once again. They jump out of goal to pressure the disc, but it is too late. Instead, it is going to be 14 points up. You know, I kind of feel like the confidence is so good right now from Scuff. It's playing a bit of cat and mouse sometimes, where they just kind of take some extra passes. They just find the really good positioning, and they're just sort of playing with it because they have that confidence. They're looking so good. 14 points up.
And 10 of those points, courtesy Joshi. Just an overwhelming barrage of shots coming left, right, center. That one a little off-center, granted. But a rebound still will be had by Baguette. Off on a bounce, Joshi with a tap. Nice recognition, communication. Oh, but the second attempt there over to that corner pass. A little bit off on the angle. Really weaving some surgical passes here in the midfield, though. Nicely for Intoxicated. Will be a deep fling by Ninja, and that's going to enable maybe that recovery. Just in time, though, was the blue stack to get there. Not able to get the clear. And at the top of the reach, Ninja's trying to slap it over, but again, no one really there, and not able to find that rhythm yet, that flow to their game. It seems like just the stacks too intense and too physical here up in the faces every time they get their hands on these discs in the midfield.
Yeah, really feeling that at the minute. It's a little bit messy, honestly. We're seeing that pressure coming out, and it's causing some mistakes, and that's not a mistake! That is a lovely goal coming out there, and Intoxicated do finally put themselves on the board once again, breaking the silence. A little rough A little bit rough at the minute, as they are kind of having to work hard for it.
It was a beautiful assist, though. No, just one fluid motion, a triangle of passes really quick, and that one was definitely well communicated. Great pass, but equally great cut. So the cut is equally as important as anything when it comes to those, knowing when to time it and then just finding that easy does it. Ooh, shot almost off the barrier, though, as Finity has it momentarily. And oh, look at that. Talk about great recognition. Man, was that a nice assist to Baguette there. And looking all kinds of cool, calm, and collected despite that pressure retap.
Yeah, really nicely done. They have that control. They had 4 players. 4 players on the person with the disc first, and then they did a really great job of getting away from them, getting the disc away, and hitting straight through that gap in the middle. Like you said, cool, calm, and collected. It's definitely the theme of the game here for Scuffed, as they are going to pressure, try and force some mistakes from Intoxicated, who are doing a lovely job holding away at the minute and stopping that happening as they pass down. Pushing upfield, finding the pass across to Winter. Winter's walking up, looking, dodging, juking around. Can they find the goal? Juke, dodge, behind the goal to 50. 50 shooting above to Ninja and getting it out there. They didn't make it in this time. They were held off, so they went for the smart play, the reset.
And will it provide them the points is a question. Looks like no. Gets disjointed by the Knuckles. Now will be sent down the field, zip lining on the dribble, and in a hurry with a corner shots. Too tight of an angle, and wiping some sweat off the neck there, I would assume, for Intoxicated, but they still need to get that disc clear. What a grab coming in, though. Still going to be retained by Winter now, opting for that wall clear beautifully now on the other end. As some more contesting goes on in the midfield, again, the time now running out here, but not a lot of offense. Only 4 points on this round so far for Intoxicated.
Yeah, not a lot. Not a lot. Still a lot of silence for them as Baguette shoots that one in for the goal. 4-21 now. It looks like one more 3-pointer is going to put us at a mercy win. Only 10 seconds to go, so we're not going to be seeing that this round. But still, Scuffed are 17 points down. That is rough for them. We are going to be seeing the end of this first round. Intoxicated just could not work it out, right? Mitch, what was it? What was Scuff doing so well, man?
I'm not sure exactly what they were doing so well, perhaps just a combination of different things, but it's noticeable that having that pause come in halfway through the round, or about 5 minutes into the round, it slowed them down, and that the second half of that round, it felt a lot more even, a lot more slower, but the score just still didn't feel to reflect that. It's still 21-4 at the end of that round. That was the first round, right? I'm just checking.
Yeah.
Yeah, first round of best of 5. Best of 5 as well. So we have plenty of time, even if Scuffed come through and nearly mercy this next one as well. Intox have time. They have that time to warm up. I also wanted to mention about the rosters as well. So on the side of Scuffed, this is the roster that we saw. Correct me if I'm wrong, actually. No, I'm pretty confident this is true. This is the roster that we saw at LAN. So we saw these guys play live together. They have great chemistry, and that's what we're seeing here. It's really helping them through this tournament. Whilst on Intox, they've actually got a sub in for this match, well, for today. Ninja GS. So the first time we're seeing them compete in this in the finals tournament. And what a first impression they're leaving. Instantly at the beginning, collecting that assist, and then collecting 2 of the 4 points they scored in that first round.
Yeah, looking really good at the minute. Oh, sorry, I just fixing those scores there. As we are going into this next round. Will we see, do you reckon, Intoxicated pulling this one back? Well, Scuffed at the minute are telling them no, but will they get this first QB? They do! Straight out of the gates there, they take that disc. Pingo Tappy, shooting it in! Oh my god, not a second wasted! Not a second wasted at all, they get another goal.
Yeah, every one of those 7 seconds efficiently used off of that neutral joust, starting the second round right where they left off in the first. So good looks for Scuffed. Meanwhile, Intoxicated here, just seeing if they can put it together a little bit, wipe off the bad feels from that last round and find a little bit of flow, because again, 4 points in a round, very unusual score to see, and that disparity definitely huge. But we know these players, we know the talent is certainly there. I think just gotta see those first couple goals go in, those easy goals, if they can get those cutting passes again and get that bubble work. I think that's what they need, just some easy goals to buy them some confidence, and they'll be okay.
Yeah, they could be. Oh, but no, not being given a chance to at the minute. As Scuffed immediately hits the number 5. Like, no time wasted at all. Scuffed is really putting on the pressure.
They are, absolutely, and talk about confidence, you see exactly right there what that can buy you. When you're feeling confident, when your whole team is feeling confident, the goal looks as wide as an ocean to the eyes of the shooter. Everything just feels so much easier and better in that good flow. And yeah, they're really making the most of every opportunity. Not a lot of misses whatsoever, despite the high volume of shots coming out from Scuffed in these 2 rounds.
Yeah, definitely high volume of shots, never ending. Chance here, though, for Intoxicated, as they're going to try and set up an attack. TWT Winter on the floor, but Josh ET takes it instead as the bounce just slips past their hands. Disc cleared through. Who's going to first stack on it? Oh, looks like there's going to be the side of Scuffed taking this disc as Baguette shoots, bouncing down, though not going in just yet. Instead, it is coming into the hands there of Okilalan, I believe. As on the side, disc is cleared away, pass across, and again, Intoxicated. Another chance for an attack.
All right, here we go. We've seen on a few different opportunities when they've gotten their offense going for an Intoxicated, when they've got that set defense, they've been able to execute their way into the bubble with some solid passing. It's just a matter of finishing those plays. You can see the aggressors here on defense for Scuffed, trying to interrupt that and cut off those lines of sight, and they do it fairly well, causing some disheveled passing here. A little bit rough, but fortunately, soft enough passes to catch at the end of the day. Now, really aggressive is that defense. All of them exiting the bubble. This could buy them some opportunities in the goal, but they're going to opt for another reset here, retap. And frankly, I'm okay with it as long as it can get them that goal, a high percentage goal that is.
Yeah, definitely playing it really safe. They don't want to mess up again, but they're being held off time and time again by Scuff's defense. Here they go again. Let's see if this works. So Fiend takes in, dodging. This one's going to go in. Oh my god, hitting the camera there, but not actually going into the goal. Infinity just takes it back. Again, we're seeing so many times that these guys are really putting everything into these attacks, but they're just not going in. They can't get past the defense. Stopped once again by the pressure of Scuff. Intoxicated. Like, what's that, like 5 attempts in a row?
Yeah, a lot of attempts here, and they're going to get maybe that 6th. And, oh, the 6th sense, sensing the goal was open but could not close the deal. And we've seen on these approaches for their offense, those mistimed cuts, complementing the cuts on one end before, but we're kind of seeing them there where the intention was maybe hit a cutter, but I think that first attempt was a little bit too late, and the second attempt was too early in the cut. So that's why the cutting player, just as important as the passing player, because we see the intent, but just the execution not quite there. Fortunately, did not result in points going against Intoxicated, at least not yet. But they definitely want to get their passes and their cuts together here to get them some easy buckets.
Yeah, they definitely want to be getting that right now. They cannot waste time either. They only have 6 minutes left. They're still 5 points down. So we were 5 points down from the beginning. Whoa! I didn't even catch up with that one. That was so fast. Long shot. Stacks takes it immediately, and they slam it into the goal. Just barely making that one a 3-pointer. 8 meters out, which is the minimum possible distance if you're at the right height to get that goal in. That is going to put them in for 3-5. 2 points apart, which is still behind, but a little bit closer now. And they've stopped the points coming from Scuffed. Could this be a turnaround? Oh!
Could be. It was not a pretty way to score last time around. Took him several attempts. No! Like I said, oh, what a save. Nice grab there. Okilalan, and just the absolute iron grip there, kind of Inspector Gadgeting what looked like a guaranteed goal with those arms. But that said, it's going to be offense now going the way of blue, of Scuffed. Pass over here, and Happy goes for the goal, assisted by Josh T. 7-3.
7-3. Wow, okay, Scuffed pulling this one back. Just past the halfway point now. Still plenty of time. Plenty of time Intoxicated to pull us back, but Scuffed just sort of is a bit unrelenting. They're just not giving them a chance there. And so we'll have to see if Intoxicated can do it. Of course, guys, if they do lose this round, it'll be their second loss, but they'll have another chance still. So there's not massive pressure on them yet. A lot of pressure still, of course, but at least it's not game ending if they can't work it out yet. Still, Josh T definitely looks like they do want this round. As Scuffed pushes upfield, stealing the disc back once again, going for another attack. Going for a little reset instead. As the Stack is on them. Whoa! Stack did not see that coming as they were so fast hiding behind Bowtie there, coming out and swinging with taking that disc back once again.
A nice shot from Happy though to cut off a potential 3-point angle. And a good pass as well. Some surgery being performed there. Missing the goal, however, will be Fiend now on the rebound. Fiend looking to dribble together there with Finity, slinging it to the side. Some good concentration, trying to avoid those back stacks, but unfortunately, those double stacks. You avoid one, but then the other still comes a Blitzen the second later. And speaking of Blitzen, that's a gift there, courtesy Baguette. And that's 10-3.
Yeah, another free-pointer. We saw Scuff doing so many free-pointers last game. I can't remember what it was exactly. Was it like 15-0? That was last game, wasn't it? 15-0? Which is crazy. And that was all free-pointers. Not a single 2 was scored by them in that time. Of course, they changed things up later. But still, 15-0 is quite ridiculous to come out with. And another 3 points now. You're seeing how they manage that with just nothing but free. Here's 2 coming in, maybe. They're in the bubble. They have a chance. They shoot. They miss. Not going in instead. It is going to get knocked back to the floor. But again, we're seeing that intoxicated, relentless attacks. And then against it's an unstoppable force against an immovable object here. As the immovable object doesn't move once again, going past and forcing Intoxicated to do another attack.
So I think really at this juncture for Scuffed, as they will get the goal to go, fortunately there, the defense getting a little bit lacked and just left the goal a little early. But for a 10-5 score now. And, sorry, what I was saying though was just I think the strategy needs to change in terms of their bubble approach, because I keep mentioning the cuts because they keep going for them in general, but I've seen a cut too early, a cut too late, and then a cut that was perfect, but then the player wasn't actually looking for the the passer rather. And so they have all these opportunities, as we see a beautiful cut pass there executed. But it just seems like there's a lot of miscommunication going. So I think for them, they maybe need to look towards something maybe even easier, something more fundamental. Go for those backboard plays. Hit an anchored backboard player. Hit a dunker around the goalpost. I know it's kind of, the ABCs of Echo, some of the initial easiest things that you learn to do in the game, but they're fundamentals for a reason. And I think maybe just decreasing the degree of difficulty on some of this offensive execution will do some wonders for Intoxicated here.
Yeah, I actually fully agree. Getting the really clear, reliable attacks, they're still trying it at the minute, but by slowing it down a lot. But I think you're right. If they give that extra distance, they find those good, reliable attacks and passes and stuff and cuts, they're going to be looking really good here because they've had so many attack opportunities. So many. I'll check in a minute how many attacks on the goal they've had, but there's Ninja shooting it straight into Oakland's hands and giving a little smack in the head afterwards after he saves it. Just a little return for him. But still, that smack is not enough to stop it going in. It's another save. Another chance for Scuffed to get this attack going in. I thought that was in. I thought that was in. Fiend recovers. But still, we are rocking into the last 1 minute here, and we're still seeing a 7-point lead.
Still some time for some scores, maybe even a 3. Ninja, oh, couldn't hit that goal. It was open, but less than a minute left now in the second round, and looking like Scuffed will be in position to take this one, but still trying to put in some scores if they can. The pass attempt, but again, a little missed time there. And not finding, again, the focus, the comms, something is missing on these connections. That one looking real nice, but again, the finish not quite there. So the rhythm is just all kinds of off at the moment. Even though the intent is great, and the intent is correct, the actual rhythm behind most of these passes is just not quite what they're looking for.
Yeah, not quite at the minute. No, again! Winter! That is so unfortunately trying to hit that one in. But, of course, as ever, the ding ring goes ping, ping, and it does not go in. As they swing and go around, Baguette smacks that one in for another goal, showing them how to do it as they take another 2. In the last few seconds of this game. That is it. 12 points up. And they are going to be coming and rocking out from this last round. Or second round. Not last round, of course. Because although they have 2, as we said, best of 5. Mitch, God, we heard from you earlier, but we're still here. We're still here. And we've seen again a closer round, but not the round Scuffed. Intoxicated was looking for. What are you saying?
Well, as you say, best of 5. So Intoxicated are down 2, but they've got a chance to claw this back and they're fully capable of it. We're seeing much better form from them as they're building their plays. There's some great assists coming in very quickly, moved into the bubble. When there's an opening, they press forward and they find the angles that they need. They're dinging it. There's so many missed, good shots. They're making the correct decisions. It's just the final execution. who knows? Maybe it's just the pressure. I know everyone says that, but maybe it's just true in this case. It's too much pressure for Intox. They can't just finish. Their finishes are just a little bit off. But apart from that, like phenomenal like setups, passes. As they're intercepting and winning possession back, they're quickly making the pass off and then moving into the next position that they need. We're seeing that again and again. On the side of Scuffed, sometimes when I'm watching them, it feels like they're overcommitting and they have like 2 stacks quite far up and it's easy for them to be countered. But that's what I'm seeing. But in reality, they're back defending so solid. I'm really excited to see how we go now.
I agree. Yeah, the defense is looking so good. But can they keep it up? Beautiful analysis, Mitch. Beautiful analysis. Thank you for that. And we will be running straight into the next round, though, as here comes Intoxicated out of the gate, swinging with this first attack. They immediately do like 5 passes already in like 5 seconds. But it's not quite enough to get them anywhere closer than the bubble. They're still outside of it. Oh, Finity loses disc, takes it back again, attacks, shoots, swings, and scores that one in. That is going to be the first free. Intoxicated, definitely what they were looking for.
Yeah, that was real nice there. Initial miscatch on the pass, but Finn there swinging for the fences and then swinging on the no defenses in the goal, courtesy of the dive goalie, and hit the mark. What she does, and that's a great way to get them started, considering the scoring droughts they experienced in the prior 2 rounds. To have a goal in that first minute and a 3-pointer no less could be a big momentum builder for them. Let's see.
Yep, here they go. They shoot, they bounce, and they nail that one in. Scuffed, slamming in another attack here. That means that they are now 3 points to 2. 3 points to 5, sorry. 2 points apart. 31-meter shot. A great long shot that is going to be really, really good for them to not let Intoxicated run away with these points. No, I can't read. That's 3 to 3, isn't it? 3 to 3, neck and neck. Oh, not anymore though.
And 3 for 2, Joshy T, 5 to 3. That's a lot of numbers in a short span, but only 5 seconds expended for a quick grab and goal. How about it?
Okay, yeah, no time wasted at all. 2 points apart. Scuffed is looking really good still. Intoxicated did a great job pulling this one back, but it's not quite enough yet. They need to keep these points coming. They cannot let Scuffed take this last round or they will be out and done. And they're relegated to 3rd place. Finity! Ooh, swinging up, taking the time, shooting nice and close to Oculala there, that goalie, and slamming that one in. That bringing them to 5-all. This is the closest it has been in the entire game.
Yeah, beautifully done. That time, the execution was there. The smooth passing, they weren't rocket passes that were hard to catch. I mean, they were just fast enough to get where they needed to go and accurate enough to be caught. And well-timed, nice little pump fake as well from Finity there on the finish. And indeed, they'll take whatever they can get. And if that means Finity getting hot, then they'll absolutely take it. You know, she's capable. She's been at the top of her game here in Echo across these last 6 years, for that matter. So, you know, again, the experience is here. You expect at some point, law of averages will say that these players on Intoxicated are going to start scoring.
Oh, beautiful little combo there as a de-scuffed player there takes that one in. I think it's Baguette with the disc, taking their time on top, pushing in, and as they push, the other stack swarms in, both players getting the stun, and so the goalie had absolutely no chance to stop that one. They are gonna be losing that point. Again, still time though. 2 points up still for Scuffed.
And a cool 20 points now for Baguette. Looking to increase that, but no, loses the disc now to Fiend. A pass over to Ninja. Ninja lining up the shot. And a stray into the corner shoulder will be 4-on-1. And wow, what a shot that was from Fiend. And look at that. Fiend now trying to pump up the team with a hype, throwing the arms up in the air after that. That's what I love to see. That's what you need. Get the energy going, Retap.
Yeah, get the energy. Absolutely. We need that energy in here. And we obviously need to see Intoxicated bring in the heat right here because they have no more chances here. They have no more lives. They've already lost 2 rounds. A 3rd one, and they'll be out. Hey. They know it. The stack steals it. They dive into this disc. Can they take advantage of it? The goal's open. They shoot, and Infinity scores. Takes that one in for a goal, putting them back in the lead once again.
Nice job from the stack to pounce on that disc once it was loose. Infinity now with 7 points coming in all in this round here for the team. So taking a lead, and we still got a lot of time is the thing, but now we're seeing that full potential of Intoxicated and what we know that they are capable of doing. Because there's another steal, retap, another steal, another stack, and see if they can get that recovery. Oh, just mishandled though on the grabs, and that will be cleared out and quickly slapped by Chappie, and now a stack from Fiend, and who's that there? Winter, able to recover and dribble down the floor.
Yep, some nice dribbling plays. They had a great attack there. I thought they had that. But here they go again. Another chance. Will they go for the cut there on the floor? No, they're going to pass back to Winter. Oh, a shame. I feel like they need to get a little bit more aggressive. You know, we're talking about them playing back a bit. But there we go. Never mind. Forget me. Focus on these guys getting the 4 points up as Ninja finds the attack. They do find the cut on the other side. You see them on the replay there, sitting on the side, diving in right the way from the wall, all the way in to get that goal. 5 minutes to go, 4 points up.
Now see, those are the plays, the passing plays inside the bubble that they've been attempting all match long, but now we're seeing them start paying off. And there's the stacks as well. We've seen the last 3 plays in a row now. The stacks here for Intoxicated has been able to pounce on those passes and cause turnovers. Not only that, but get to the bubble first. And now they will get stunned out, but just look at the aggression, the difference the aggressive defense makes, and the confidence now makes in their passing game.
Yeah, it's so good at the minute. They are playing very clean, but can they keep it up? Well, here comes the Chappie. Oh, Chappie pushes in, shoots, misses that disc though. Unfortunately, it is going to go down below to Baguette. He's working it up, shooting again, and this time, whoa, I thought I was going out. That went straight in for another goal. They are now 2 points behind. 4 minutes ago, there is so much time here for it to go either way.
And that was a hair's length away from dinging right out of the goal, but a beautiful precision hit nonetheless. That's one of those situations where if it dings in, gorgeous shot. If it dings out, rough. But one of the most beautiful things when it works the right way for that offensive player, trying to get another score right away for these offensive players on Intoxicated. They're just piling in the points at a tremendous pace compared to the first couple of rounds.
Yep, looking really nice. Oh, down below though. It's not quite what they're looking for. Can they get this one in? Well, they're going to look around. Find the player below. Some great control, though they're losing the disc. As they are going to hold back instead. Intoxicated with the disc. I mean, holding back. Keeping their time. Nice. Finity. Finity, the long shot. Finity taking that one straight into the goal. To Infinity and beyond. That is going to put them back to a lovely 5-point lead. Very nicely done with 3 minutes to go.
And looked right in the face of the defenders, all in the tunnel, and said to Infinity, and be gone! We are up by 5. 3 minutes left to stay alive and force another round. Beautiful round coming in from Infinity now. 10 points, all in round 3.
Yeah, here we go. 5 points to do this. 2.5 minutes. Baguette passes across. They're looking for these threes or twos. They don't care what they get at this point. They just want to get some points. But no, shut down immediately. The bounce shot takes that one in. Intoxicated now are 8 points up, and they are not slowing down. They're getting only faster and faster.
Dear God. Infinity is on another level, leveled up this round, and is absolutely white hot, smoldering. 17-9, 13 points for Infinity in this round. The steal, the delivery, back-to-back threes, you name it, she got it. But oh, they shot it, Joshi T. That's the one you cannot give away in the last 2 minutes. You have this big of a lead, force twos the rest of the way out because a couple of threes, and they'll be right back in this game.
That's crazy. They are not slowing down here. They are getting faster and faster in these last 2 minutes. Scuffed wants this. Intoxicated is feeling the heat. They're feeling the pressure. Can they hold it together for just 2 minutes? Well, Infinity with the disc now. Pushing up again. Doing a lovely job. A nice pass across to keep it away. Where is that stack out? There they are, the gals! No! Ninja does not see it in time. Unfortunately, the stack was too quick there. We're seeing some lovely plays from Scuffs, who hold it back to Octalan. Octalan. There's the pass across, Joshi. Taking their time. Nice pass upfield, and again, all the way. There's Octalan with the disc. Can they get it in? They push down below. They shoot. They miss that one. Now, only 1 minute 15.
Oh boy, that was a crucial goal potential there as a deep fling, a little bit low it looks like, will be snagged by that stack. Now retreating and sending it to the midfield, but a lot of contests going on there. Big dog pile forming. Infinity, of course, coming out with a disc. Often been the case in this round, sending it out to Fiend, and this is one thing they have been doing good across these 3 rounds. scoring or not, they've been good with resetting and slowing it down. So at this point, just go to that game, waste a little bit of clock, and draw out that defense. And they've got themselves a 4th round coming soon.
Yep, so soon. They're looking really good at the minute. They just have to burn down this clock, like you said. And they are doing that. 30 seconds to go. I mean, at this point, this is the kind of level where you can just really just pass around. Take your time. Not have to push. They are going to anyway. They're going to push then. They're still going to go for an attack. But no. Losing it. Upfield. Chase. The chase. The shot misses this time. Shooting again. Saved by Winter. That could be the last attack for the round. Saved as this goes all the way upfield. Bouncing now into the Scuff zone. This is not it. The Scuff steals it once again. But only 5 seconds to go. It looks like this is probably going to be it.
You see the huge difference, though, and again, having that confidence, because even their misses, the last couple of 3-point misses they took, one right from midfield and then that one off the wall that we saw from, who was that, Winter, I think. Even those were just barely missing. So, again, the confidence, right? Just compare that to earlier on, where everything was, like, missing by large margins. Anyway, sorry, Mitch, your analysis, that was incredible.
Yeah, great round to watch. This is why we love best of 5s, right? We've got an opportunity where a team can be down for 2 rounds. They should be out of this. But yet they're given another opportunity to stay in the game. And they prove that they belong to be in this match, be competing at this level, and have a chance to get through to the grand finals here. Infinity woke up. Look at, what was that? Back-to-back 3-pointers. Really, like, bringing their score back up. Ninja also having a great round. The assists coming in from Fiend. The saves coming in from Winter. A solid team, solid passing as well. They're moving as a unit. They're getting up the field when they need to be and then drawing back when they need to be defending. They're just so dynamic, so quick, and so synced up. They've definitely warmed up at this point. Scuffed. They're consistently keeping that pressure on. They're consistently being mobile also. But it's just a bit too much from Intox in that round. I mean, it's possible Intox have just found their stride now. They're, as we saw them, just not quite finishing in those first couple rounds. If they do clean up now, they're a serious contender here.
Yeah, you're saying Intox will be Intox to advance to the next round to the upper brackets if they keep this streak up. But reverse sweep, tough to do, but I mean, if they play like they did last round, I mean, anything is possible. As we see the first scoring attempt here coming out and drowning them out right down the middle, Baguette.
Hey, not a second wasted there. Scuff takes that one in. They know, of course, that if they get this 1 goal, they will be in and done. Not 1 goal, sorry, 1 round. It's round. They'll be done immediately. They'll be going through the finals. Of course, guys, as I said every time, this works to remind you guys, very important, that whoever loses this is out completely. They won't be back next time for another try. They won't be. No! Finity, the pressure too much. The open free is not going to go in this time. Instead, it is going to be taken back once again for them to have another chance there. As Fiend with the disc. Passes up. Up to Ninja. Ninja down behind. Can Winter get this one in? Can they find the attack? There's the player. There's Ninja on the cut. Will they find it? No, stunned out. Instead, they go for the reset.
I like it. Just rebounding off of the 3-point miss earlier on, and now looking for the cut. Oh, that one slightly mistimed, although in position was Ninja, but could not quite read that trajectory of the disc. So some stuns now dislodged by the headbutt. Nicely done from Finity to cause some disruption as that's sent up to the cloud. It'll be Baguette swinging it backwards towards Allen. And Oculallen finding a ricochet clear into the tunnel right towards that stack, dribbling it into the defense, but right into a stun. Now the goal exposed, and the deal is closed. Baguette back to back.
Yeah, back to back. So clean right now. Definitely looking very, very nice as they do push again for more goals. They are not slowing down. They're only getting faster and faster. And if they don't get, I mean, obviously, if Intoxicated doesn't pull us back very quickly, they're going to be in a rough spot coming into the second half of this round. Only still the first 2 minutes. But again, stolen disc and still pushing forward. We're seeing Scuffed looking relentless right now.
Absolutely, some shots on goal coming out and a lot of that aggressive defense, enabling this one-on-one, diving out deep on Josh E.T. there, enabled him to just drag the defender and find that exposed goal. That is contested goals there. But this has been without Intoxicated even being able to really get into the midfield and execute their offense the way that they were last time around. So they need to really organize themselves now because, as you said, these are the finals of all of VRML Echo Arena. So there is no coming back, certainly, and want to see them keep that fight alive.
Yep, they want to keep the fight alive, but that's not how it happens right now. No! Another 3-pointer from Scuffed. We are now 3 minutes into this first round, and already they have scored 9 points. That's crazy. That is so many points coming in only 3 minutes.
Man, oh man, no joke. So for what Finity did in the last round, scoring 13, Baguette has been that guy for the entirety of this match. So many points, up to 29 now across these 4 rounds. So it's been absolutely blazing hot as a shot once more goes in, and suddenly we see a stark turnaround, and the beast has apparently been awakened and Scuffed.
Yeah, absolutely. The beast coming out now for this last few points. 12-0. Again, right, here's a little reminder to you guys. You didn't know this. Best of 5 means you're allowed 2 pauses. We've already seen them do 1, I believe. Yeah, I do remember that, right? We saw them do 1 pause earlier to try and ice out Scuffed and stop their momentum, and it worked for a while. Will they do it again? Well, we'll see. Because right now, they're definitely just pushing forward ahead. Pushing through, and it works out for them. They get another goal on the board. They are now 10 points apart. They can pull it back. But of course, Scuffed are looking so good. So clean right now.
That's a pretty clean play from Intoxicated right there as well. But yeah, Scuffed putting on a clinic. And so Intoxicated just trying to respond. Nice catch there by Finity and able to finish that shot as well. But they really can't afford to concede too many goals, and especially not open threes and the likes. So they need to get it going here. And I mean, based on the scoring pace last round, we know they can make up this difference in these 5.5 minutes. But not if they allow too many of those open threes, as mentioned before. Those are the ones that will kill you quite often in VRML.
Yeah, definitely. They really are deadly. They need to stop them because 12 points, 4 free points in a row. That is pretty rough to see. Oh, Fiend steals disc back once again. No one let them, but no, straight into the hand of Baguette. Baguette shoots, not going in this time. Recovered again by Twitch TV / Winter, who is going to chase the disc down once again. Baguette with the disc. Moving down, shoot behind, Winter stops it once again, going for the clear, trying to get that one out, Ninja with the disc, and he's able to find that clear through as the stack is on it quick. Fiend the disc, Fiend shoots, Fiend scores it in once again now for another 2. They have now got their 4 points in a row, starting to pull us back.
Yeah, that was clean from Fiend, and a couple goals, puts them right back in the mix. It's back to a single-digit game, still 4.5 minutes remaining in this potentially decisive round. Again, best of 5, so Scuffed will move on towards that upper bracket should they win this round, but Intoxicated trying to force that 5th round instead. And there's the aggressive stacks on defense. We saw bought them so much success in round 3, and almost retrieved there by Winter, but a good slap by Oculalin, and likewise from Joshy T trying to contest that in the middle. There's the potential dribble, losing their grips on each other just enough as Finity tries to get the stuff on the disc, and right back to Baguette, who sends it backwards.
Yeah, sending it back there. Nice passing plays. They reset that back to a little bit of a square position. Oh, no, but losing it though to Winter, who dives in and takes that, stacks fast upfield. There's Fiend. Fiend shoots. No, it's going in, but Baguette is there to stop it just in time, stopping that free. That would have been so good for Intoxicated. 4 minutes to go. Clock is burning up.
Oh, it is, and you know who else is burning up? Oh, Chappie with a beautiful tunnel hit. That's, what, 46 meters, 15-4. Those are the back-breaking type of plays in these scenarios later in the rounds and in finals. I mean, those ones will just kill a spirit, the spirit in a team.
Yep, absolutely. Killing the spirit. Can they stop them here? It's unfortunate that they are still not able to break through. They're doing so good. And unfortunate when you leave the free open. Oh no, straight on the QB. Scuff takes the disc back again and scores another 3 points. They will say no. Sure, you can have 4 rounds, but you are not getting 5 because goddamn, they are pushing hard right now. They are 14 points up and climbing.
Yeah, I mean, Baguette looking like Shaq there with the 32 points, although Jack never did shoot threes all too well, but still putting in some mammoth numbers and mammoth save as well, grabbing that and sending it after that denial, but still taken right back. An attempted ender, still maintains control. Winter to Ninja, Ninja from the shoulder, shoulder to the cut, but the cut not working out for him as it's sent into the trap. So missed opportunity and time winding down, it would seem here. Retap as a deep fling is sent into the orange zone.
Yep, into the orange zone, recovered, lost, recovered again by Finity, who's going to send that one up there to Ninja. Ninja shoots, doesn't go in yet though, it is still going to go past, as a little upside down player there. Tries to get that one in from Finity again. Finity swings, shoots in, the stack is there in time to hit them, and they get the 2 off. That means they are going to be going for another 2 points now. What is that? 12 points, Part? They're going to need to get a 3-pointer every 30 seconds if they're going to pull us back.
Yeah. Tough road ahead for sure, but I still like that they're fighting here until the end at the very least. And nifty little move from Affinity as well. Went around the backs, putting some pizzazz on it. Figure, hey, if this is going to be the last match, still going to get some highlights in at the very least. And, you know, certainly putting in every ounce of effort until that buzzer expires. I love to see it.
Yep, absolutely. Putting in maximum effort right now as they push into the goal, but they get that one in for another one. Another few points on the board. Another 3, in fact. 6-21 right now with 1 minute 25 to go in this 4th round. It looks like this could be the end for Intoxicated. The end of the road. Reminder, ever. This is it. Scuffed is just showing what they can do in these finals right here, in losers bracket final, and they are pushing and punishing every mistake Intoxicated make.
Yeah, absolutely, and now just a matter of time, about a minute to be precise, as a quick fling to the bubble is intercepted, and Fiend's able to take that over, seeing if they can get maybe one more offensive work in, but wow, what a grab. Again, coming in from Baguette and a duck, a juke, a pass, doing everything. This is one of the most, nice save, impressive efforts I think I've seen individually in a finals scenario, in a weekend cup scenario. Baguette has been just nutty as a shot. Oh, it's butter from Winter.
That was beautiful. The beautiful attack, a beautiful shot. It's too late. Unfortunately, it is looking too late here as 9-21. That is a dominating lead for this 4th round to give the 3rd win of the game to Scuffed. It will be. We still have seconds here though, so we are going to be here in the last 10 seconds we'll ever see Intoxicated play. Let's see what they can do as a nice save comes out from Winter. Getting the clear. Not out of the half fully. Octagon takes it back, but regardless, it does not matter. Scuffed takes this game in 4 rounds, winning 1, 2, and 4, and playing so nicely to get dominating win. Crazy stuff. Mitch, tell us, our first best of 5 and our first finals properly. What happened?
Well, first of all, what a match. That was amazing to watch. We went 4 rounds there. Intoxicated were struggling in those first couple rounds. The 3rd one came along and they found their groove. They started connecting. They, as I said in the prior pauses, they're making the right decisions. It's just finishing. It's just the last little tweaks. They're dinging it or they're going off or they're just struggling at the last milliseconds to close these plays. They found their stride in that 3rd round. They did very well, but they just couldn't quite keep that going forward. I say that. They still had some incredible moments just towards the end there. We saw Winter hit that 3-pointer. That wasn't the only example. There's plenty of times where they did connect. They did play how we wanted them to play, but Scuffed were just on top. They were just on top throughout the whole thing, really. There was no time when they were really down in points. Just moving as a unit, doing everything correctly. And yeah, they look geared up to go into this grand final here.
Yeah, I agree. They really, really do. They're looking hot because they came back and forth. They had moments they were looking clean. They had moments they were sort of being pushed back a bit. They ended it absolutely on a high with so many 3 points. Paldo, quick thoughts before they go into these finals?
Quick thoughts. I mean, beyond, again, shout out to the whole team in Scuff for doing what they just did. But Baguette, again, with an entirely, utterly impressive match from him. You know, it's 35 points. Not often you see players, and I know it's best of 5, but even in that scenario, not often you see that kind of scoring effort. High volume, but high efficiency. He did not miss very many shots or passes whatsoever. It was just a very efficiently played game from him. The teammates, across the board, obviously enabling. I mean, the assists just going crazy for all the players. I mean, 8, 5, 4, and 6 assists between those 4. So incredible stuff. That will be the last one for me. So as far as my last words to everyone, especially over on the EU side of things, I know things haven't always been perfect, but I hope you guys know the last 6 years has been nothing but my pleasure, my honor, and I hope to see you guys all again in the future, even though it might not be an echo, sometime down the road in real life, in a new game, I hope to see you all again. But yeah, it's been a great time, and yeah, that's it for me. So enjoy your finals, guys. Can't wait.
Oh, Val, that was really nice. Oh, I'm even quite emotional actually. That's it's been so nice. It's been amazing, man. It's been such a pleasure. You're right, but that's it. That is the end of our final ever losers bracket, which means it is time for the last ever grand finals for EU for VRML. We have, out of every team that's played this entire season, we have 2 left. We have Blast on one side, and we have Scuffed on the other. Both teams fighting it out to win this cup. It will be a best of 5. Blast, of course, coming into this one with not a single loss so far to their name. They will be, if they lose, they'll be able to go to a bracket reset. So they have 2 chances here. Well, of course, Scuffed have to play twice as hard. If they want to win, they have to win 2 games. 10 rounds worth. We'll see. We'll see if they can do it. We'll be back here in just 7 minutes or so with that game. 8:30. Do not go anywhere, guys. You do not want to miss this. We'll see you very, very soon. All right, guys, welcome back to another team here. Oh, hello. How's it going out there? The Titans of the arena and one of the most feared teams this season, the team of Blast. Guys, hello again. How's it going? Nice to see you all. So, guys, we're going into finals. We're going into the finals. And I hear word on the street is you've only scrimmed once this season. What is that about?
Indeed. I guess since the recent news of Echo dying, I guess we've all lost a bit of motivation. Didn't help as well. One of our crucial teammates got banned. But you know, it's a heavy hit, but I think we'll be fine. I think Wheeladdy, he's a very strong player. I have a lot of faith in him.
I'd play the game.
Yeah, Wheeladdy, because you're newer to the team, aren't you? How are you finding that?
I've been here for well, it's actually a complicated story because last season I was here, and then I subbed in for the finals because our teammate like broke his hand or something. And then this season I've had to sub in again after joining back recently. So I kind of still have the overall chemistry, but you know, we haven't scrimmed much, so we'll see.
Yeah, once. Yeah, okay. Not much. I mean, are you guys feeling confident? I mean, I've heard a lot of teams are scared of you guys in particular.
Who?
Are you feeling confident? Who? Everyone.
Who said they're scared?
I don't know. Everyone. I've asked 2 teams who they're most worried about, and the number one answer is you guys. Blast.
I mean, I'd say we're not overconfident, but we do have faith in our ability, if you know what I mean.
Sure.
Like, it's definitely going to be harder since we haven't scrimmed as much, but I feel like our basic knowledge is still there, and it should be able to get us quite well.
Nice.
Can I do a quick VRML plug? Go play Breachers. That game's great.
Are you guys going to form a team in that as well?
We have. Ivy.
You have?
Up there, yeah. Let's go.
Is it Blast?
No, it's Ivy.
It's Ivy? You mean Ivy in Breaches? Alright, there you go. That's fine. Well, there you go. At least you guys are going to keep going with the VR esports team and the scene and everything, and we'll obviously see you there, VR Master League. But, guys, so you've only scrimmed once, right? Also, roster's changed and everything. The games have changed a lot. What should we look out for? Is there anything you guys trying to do differently this time around?
We don't want JB to hold the disc for too long, you know.
He's got some mixed
We're really looking for like Beaver not to throw the entire match, you know.
Yeah,
okay.
Well, I suppose
if we do lose like one round, we'll blame it on Laddie because he's the sub.
Yeah, he's the sub, so like he gets the.
I think the thing will change is obviously we don't have Boop, which is kind of like the anchor of the team. So we'll see how we can do without him, and you know how we can play around that weakness that we've got.
I love you, Boop. I know you're watching.
Big up to my fan.
Sweet. Yeah, cool. So yeah, I mean, all right, we'll have to look out and see if you guys can hold it together like everyone thinks you can. Because of course, last chance for you guys to ever win these finals. Are you nervous for that? How does that make you feel?
A little nervous, yeah, because I guess it is like the last dance for Blast. For Echo,
I got the pre-finals butterflies, but I feel like once you get in the game, it's all fine. You know, I'm not always I always get really nervous before the game, and then when I start playing, it's just like I don't know, it just all the nerves go away.
Yeah, dance. Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, Beaver. Like you said. Cool, guys. Well, lovely. Well, honestly, you sound pretty confident. You seem very chilled out. I mean, guys, any last words you want to say before we end out here?
Free up my man, Boop. Wait, can we cut a minute? Because I want to think about something. We're gonna blast the competition away. Woo!
Hello, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to this last game. When I say last game, and you know I mean it. You know I mean the last game we are ever going to be seeing from EU VRML. Of course, it could be a double-sided game, that means. If we see double... of course, if Blast lose, they have not lost the game yet. They will not be kicked out. They will go to a bracket reset. We'll see them again. But either way, these are your final two teams in Europe. Blast and Scuffed. We've seen Scuffed fighting their way through to the end here. Fighting so hard and putting maximum effort in to get here. We've seen Scuffed and Blast, of course, Blast doing a fantastic job not losing a single step of the way, not losing a single game, not faltering, and putting everything in to get here. So we are. Best of 5. Best of 5. This is it. This is the final time they are ever going to see these guys. Mitch, how are you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, Retip. I'm excited to be here. Last match, as you say. This is a big, big deal. And, yeah, I mean, the teams we've got here. We've got Blast, who are like, in some of their matches, they're just completely wiping the floor, like double mercy. That could happen here. And the thing is, this is a best of 5 with bracket reset as well. So this game could go so short, but it could also go so long if Scuff start, putting it out the bag. And the thing is, they could. We've just seen them play Intoxicated and they didn't actually mercy, but they nearly mercied Intoxicated in 2-3 of those rounds. This is a team that is like the chemistry is on point, the form is on point, the strategy is on point, everything is looking very good. And they're a real contender.
Did you hear that? I just heard blue team ready, orange team ready. Here we go. Round 1. Mitch and me coming in here with the After Effects ready to analyze this game as we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are off. First QB coming out and taken immediately by Blast. This is the end, guys, as Boop sitting on the ground there. JBLB with the side. JBLB with the disc. Taking the time in the minute, passing over the Beaver. Beaver behind the disc. Oh no, taking away a beautiful save on this first one. Means the first is saved by Scuffed. Trying again by Beaver.
Yeah, so here we are, Scuffed. Like, stopping Blast from trying to get that early, quick goal. Scuffed defense is just, they're ready. They're ready for this. As Blast set up, slowing down the pace now. Wee Laddie holding some nest, passed over on the right side. Is held by Beaver. Passing across, back over to Boot. As they slowly move down, looking for their cut through mid. Almost being collected in the bubble. The defense getting there first, but then Blast still fighting for that possession. It's reset back to Wee Laddie, finding the pass down low with Beaver. Beaver down right. Looking at the approach into the bubble, trying to find the right time for the pass, has the space for it, so does use the space, does get a grip on the post, finds the pass underneath and a dunk coming in from JB. That's our first goal in this match. 1 minute, 7 seconds in. Blast, 2 points up.
Blast. Oh my god. Whew. I'm tense. I'm so hyped about this. Blast have their first 2 points in here. They are looking very slick as they come out. But here is Okiale with a disc. Passing across Joshi. Joshi. Nice control a minute. Baguette has the disc across from them. They are taking their time. The stack is looking close and scary right now. Okiale and Joshi. Joshi to Baguette. Pushing their way up one step at a time. The stack is pressuring them, but so far they're keeping really nicely controlled. Scuffed wants his first goal. They shoot, but Boop gets the stun in time as Joshi T of the disc clears it away.
Yeah, it's cleared over on the left side because... So Blast picking this up, looking for the long shot, intercepted immediately there. Oki Allen clearing it forward, but it looks like Blast are going to collect this. No, they're not. Scuffed do get possession, looking for the backboard. Bounce is collected. Oh, Chappie cleaning up there. 2 points for Scuffed. We're even.
Yeah, even. Neck and neck. Close. So close right now. We are a quarter of the way through this round. And Blast is looking good. Scuffed is looking good. Both sides are looking hot right here coming out of the gates as Boop takes disc up there to Beaver. Beaver across. Some nice control early on. Oh, they have an open chance here. But no, they're going to take their time and pass back. They do not want to get ahead of themselves. That is absolutely the right move. Let's take the time. There it is above. Beaver the disc. Beaver across once again to JB. Great control from them so far. They're not getting caught in the pressure of these finals. Of course, so much pressure is on these guys. It's going to really push them into making mistakes, making dumber moves, making earlier aggression attacks that don't pay off. This is a good one here. Oh, it's a good shot, but it dings away instead. That is not going to go in. Instead, boop. Pass that one away again. Trying to go for the attack. Under JBLB. JB, Beaver into the goal. That takes that one in a swing, and a goal goes in. Now, they are back in the lead.
Definitely moving slower than they'd like because of the defense coming in from Scuff, but Blast are coming through with these 2-pointers. And perhaps that's just going to be their strategy in this first round. Just climb their way forward. But here we are with Scuff coming out with their QB. Picked up Okyuadana's QB. Wow, the speed of that front stack. Just missing them though. Pass over on the right side. Quickly over to Joshie T on the left. Josh T finding a pass back with Okyuadan again forward. We have Baguette moving into enemy territory now. Past forward. Oh, just a missed pass, but collected by the person. Back. Now over to Baguette, looking for the cut in and clean. Scuffed. Collecting 2 points in return there. Wow, what even first round we're seeing here.
So even right now, so close. It is neck and neck. They are keeping this tight, which is perfect. This is exactly what we want to see. We want to be seeing these guys taking us through, not to round 1, 2, 3. We want to be seeing them 4 and 5. We want to see OTs. We want to see a close game. And they're giving it to us right now as Beaver takes the disc. Walking it up. No stress at the minute. They find a stun instead of a goal. And they're going to be chasing down with that stack. Taking it, losing it. Up on top, Okyuadan down below to Baguette. And Baguette finds the clear through.
Oh, I'm glad this is coming out so even, this match. This is such a tie in terms of the score, but also in terms of the gameplay, the turnovers that we're seeing here. As Scuffed get possession again, moving over from Baguette. Up high to Joshie T, inverted, look for the part, feed in, and they're doing a great job with these assists, these cut passes into bubble, collecting and finishing off here. Scuffed having a great game here, 2 points up.
2 points up. 2 points up right now is so good for them. They are barely ahead in the first half of this round. Has just gone. One more half to go. Can they keep it up? Oh, here comes Booth. Passing up. Oh, under pressure from Ochapi. Just dodging away. Beaver is able to get the distance. The stack comes out quick and fast. They are good on this disc, but there's Wiladi taking it, losing it, fighting for it. God, they can't keep control. It's so fast. Gonna go through. Not quite, but underneath the goal. Boop shoots. Boop scores the shot. Was it a 2? It was a 3. It was a perfect 3 for that moment. Putting them not neck and neck, back in the head.
Yeah, we're seeing Scuff play this high-risk strategy here where their counter QB is pressing with all 4 players up. And this is the risk. The risk is that Blast find their way through and they collect those 3 points. But here we are, Scuff coming out with a defensive QB at their own. Pass over on the right tunnel. Do we ever see it? Pass forward, we do. Up high to Cloud, but yeah, Ochapi seeing the goalie's back, defending that goal, so it does send it back to Joshie T with the pressure coming in from Boops. Finds the pass up. Ochapi across to Okyuadan. Okyuadan backing it out now. No stack pressure. That does it is able to step back, but looking for the pass through. Beaver, great interception there, clearing it over on the right side, and Scuffed collected again.
Baguette with the disc. Nice clear, but great recovery there from Blast as they push that one upfield. Going. They're going to look for the path across the side. The Beaver with the disc. Pulling it back a little bit. They don't want to get caught out here. Instead, they are going to look for the pass options. But everyone's being pressured right now, so they find across there to Boop. Boop behind on the backboard. Wiladi dumps, jukes around the goalie and takes that one in for another goal. They're climbing away. They're now 3 points ahead.
Wow. First time we're really seeing that position on backboard, that clock being used there, finding a pass above the goalie, out of their sight, and then just dropping that in there. Even baiting the goalie to come out there. Great setup from Blast there, but Scuffed come out again. QB pass over on the right side. Baguette looking at the tunnel, a stack in their face, and it isn't too much for them. JB getting the steal. Okyuadan back in the position required to stop that shot coming in. That would have gone in as well, but Scuffed are doing a great job on the defense there, blocking those lanes, blocking those shot lanes as they're coming. Wow, already looking to attack around the bubble. The goalies are back. Joshie T, miscommunication there, but Ochapi is collecting it again. This aggressive, accurate front stack coming in from Blast, causing all kinds of problems, but the passes are just quick enough as they do proceed to move forward. Scuffed collecting another 2 points. They're only 1 point off making this even again.
Yeah, 1 point off. So close right now. It is neck and neck in these final 2 minutes. Holy crap, the passing psychotic. Well, you're so right. So, my God, these guys are crushing it. They are not playing a single mistake here. They're doing so good. As Boop. Energy on. Pass up there to Beaver. Beaver's going to pull it back a little bit. Find the long shot. Nice one to Weedaddy. Down to JB. Oh, B. JB. On the floor. Beautiful little reset to Boop. Oh, some great control. These guys are really keeping hold of the disc. They're trying to find the open lane opportunity. Play on the left, play on the right, with Joshy T in the middle. Here I am, stuck here with you. And they're going to get the stun out instead. They are going to be taking that disc away and working with it.
Yeah, just great work from both teams here. Look how much we're seeing the change over here. Both playing so defensive. But, oh no, Blast moving in. Blast player first in the bubble with the disc. About to score that, but Scuff do clear it out, and they're moving in again. JBLB swinging it around. One fake, one shot. That's 2 more points for the side of Blast. So they are 3 points up. I missed the timer there. How much? 1 minute. Just over 1 minute to go here.
Okay, a 3-pointer is, of course, going to pull Scuffed back here. They can do it, but they're going to need to be quick about it. They only have 1 minute to go as Okulanen shoots down there inside. Josh T, losing the disc though, going upfield all the way to Baguette. They certainly needs to get a free, and of course we know Blast knows that. There's Woodaddy sitting in goal, just waiting for this disc as they pass around. As they push the field, they're gonna shoot the 2 as they shoot the 3. They get the stun off just in time. Oh my God, that is crazy. That is the way to hit that one. They're bringing that one back to neck and neck. We could be seeing OT in round 1.
Guys, Retip, that was perfection. That was so clean. Using that backboard bounce to get the goalie to turn their head, turn their attention, and stun them out. Leaving that goal open. That was just phenomenal execution, phenomenal plan, phenomenal execution, and a shot coming in from there. Collected to get 8-second turnaround on that. 2 more points. What? They were 3 points down. How have they done this?
I know! They were 3 down, but now look at that! In 1 minute, they've gone from 3 down to 2 ahead, and they are going to be taking this round 1. Scuffed, turn this around in no time at all and take this first one. And there it is. 11-13. What a beautiful job from them to bring that one back. Oh my God, this is so good. This is exactly what I want it to be in this final game ever. Yasai, what the hell's going on?
You know what's going on is that Scuffed are playing super high risk, high reward, and that has paid off. I mean, they're going double stacks and all. They're going super like on the attack, nearly at all times. But that doesn't mean their defense is lacking, because their defense is incredible as well. And especially in that last like 30 seconds to 1 minute. I mean, they just clutched up right there, just getting that first round when Blast were at a relatively confident lead, despite it being neck and neck throughout the whole thing. Which just shows that their strategy is working right now, and Blast are really going to have to work around that kind of really aggressive play.
Yeah, they really are. They're going to have to try and find a way, because right now, although they're keeping neck and neck, 5 points in a row from Scuff out of nowhere is pretty crazy, right? Mitch, what do you think?
Well, Yazar, you make a great point about Scuffed pressing with those double stacks like that. I see that's the way that Blast are going to bring this back for themselves, by countering, basically. Because when they're double committing those 2 stacks, they're leaving the goal open. It's working out in their favor. There was a couple moments where they paid the price for that, but overall, it benefited Scuff.
Yeah, well, it could.
Yeah.
This is it. This is the ending here. Of course, and it's so much pressure. Another QB coming out on the neutral. 1 minute to go. Here they are. Last step, Beaver. Down below, Boop. Boop working out and up, looking for the attack opportunity. They find it! It's straight past Okulanen's head. That's where they're going to find it, and they slam that one in for another 2 points off the bat. Looking good.
So just a reminder, in that first round, this is exactly what Blast were trying to do. They won that neutral joust. Within a millisecond, they were over into that bubble, attacking, but Scuff prevented them. Is this a different story now? In this second round, they've collected that within 9 seconds, already collecting 2 points. And Scuffed are coming out now. Oh, already 1 pass over, but intercepted. Beaver already backing out from the bubble now. Using the space, finding the pass down low with Boop. Boop moving into the bubble. There is a cut option available, and it's used. JBLB 1820. Putting in another 2 points. We are, 30 seconds? A minute into the second round here? And 4 points up for Blast.
4 points up. They're rocking it right now. They're going straight in. They've lost round 1, but they do not want to make the same mistake twice. And here they go again. Scuffed having to another QB. Second QB, or third QB even of the game. Second QB of the game. And regardless, as Baguette is going to shoot another shot at the goal. Not going in though. Regardless, Blast was still there with their stacks in time. Which means Blast has now a chance to push upfield with their stack. Take their time. A nice passing play. Oh, there's the stack! There's the shots! Not going into the goal just yet, though. As Boop takes this back once again, looking for an attack. Finding it on Willady. Willady passing that one back for a nice reset, slowing it down, and trying to find that attacking lane once again.
Yeah, slowing it down here. The passes, saying slowing down. Look how quickly already they push into the bubble. Finding the passes. 1, 2, 3, in. Beaver puts that assist by Willady there. That's another 2 points for Blast. What we were saying earlier in the match before about Intox, like taking it slow in that first round notoriously. A Blast doing the same thing here? Did they just they took it easy in that first round and now they're ready to go?
Maybe. Honestly, maybe. This could be it. It's cool what they're trying right now. Because they are looking like they're ready to go. They're definitely looking hot. They are 6 points to 0 and really storming ahead. But here is Scuffed with an opportunity. Passing across there to Jappy, but Boop says no, not a chance of that one and shuts it down. Can the stack get there in time? Oh, no. Everyone's missed it. Recovered. Who's looking to take it back to Boop there on the side. And Boop's going to take their time to push this one back to reset on the Willady. Taking time. Slow. Willady again. I think that's a great point, Martin. That Blast did have a long break in between these games. We've just seen Scuffs playing again. At best of 5, it was 4 rounds total played. So Blast had to wait all of that out before they could play again. They've had a long cooldown. And so maybe they're going to warm up in the first part of this game. But right now, DVLB pushes up, finding another player there, looking swarming around the goal. They are going for this one, Beaver. DB pushing in. DB on the back ball, but no, Oculalen takes that one back and clears it back all the way into the other half.
I believe there was a stun coming in there, preventing that shot from finishing the angle. So it did go a bit wide. Great defense, as usual, from Scuffed as they come in here, fighting for possession, change of hands back and forth, and Blast come out with their clear forward. Oh, the front stack just missing it. And that's cost them as Scuff make the throw forward. But the stack recovered so quickly now, setting up in their own half. Reset back to Beaver. Beaver floating forward. There is one pressure in front. Does duck below and gets over to Willady. Willady looking for the pass over on the right side. Boop. Clear. Passing it forward. Deep pass by Beaver. Is forward to JB. Stunned out but does get the pass. Back to JBLB. JB finding it. Pass again. Beaver looking for the cut wide across the bubble. It's not collected. And Scuff maybe looking for the turnover here.
Yeah, looking for that turnover. They may be finding it here. But there is the front player. It looks like it is going to be. No! The stack's too fast! The stack gets there in time. And that Joshy T note was Chappy taking that disc back, breaking the silence, and taking the first goal of this game they needed to get. They have done a perfect job so far. A perfect job of pulling this one back. They still have 4 points behind. Can they do it in time?
Yeah, breaking the silence here. Scuff to come out well. Always interesting there. Counter QBs. It looks like it paid off there with that shotgun in. Oculalen, 26 meters out. What a number. 7 seconds turnaround. What a counter QB. This could be it for Scuff. Once they're in a position now where they're going to be doing their counter QBs, and it's something that they've just got down so well. Are we going to see this back to back?
That was crazy. That was a beautiful long shot there. They are hot on the heels of Blast right now. I really thought the Blast would be blasting their way away from the competition. Maybe not. Maybe not, because they are doing a damn good job of pulling this one back as they work field once again. Taking that time. Willady with the disc. Down there on the side to Beaver. Beaver's going to sit upside down. Passing across again. Boop. Oh, not finding the pass though on the double table, but Beaver recovers it anyway. Beaver is doing a beautiful shot there to Willady, who's going to sit and walk that one up. Nice across. Beaver with the disc again. The stack of Joshy T and Ochappy is quick, but are they as quick as these passes are coming? As Boop sits on the back, waits, walks, passes to Beaver. Beaver's going to try and find the attack opportunity. There they are with Addy. Moving in. The cut comes in, but they shoot anyway. The stun on the goalie, but doesn't matter because the disc just shoots just past the goal there.
Unlucky there from Willady. Everything was right. It was just off a little bit. It's an awkward angle, and it's cost them. This is what happens at this level. This is the grand final, the last match you're going to be seeing from EU. And if you make one minor mistake, it can cost you conceding a 2 or a 3. That's a 2-point coming in from Scuffed. Baguette collecting another 2 points. They're now taking the lead in this second round.
Yep, taking the lead again. Boop with the disc. Cross there on the side to Beaver. Beaver trying to get their hand on it, but just barely missing it as DBLB who recovers it. The stack is together. Passing that one up. Beaver with the disc. Beaver losing the disc. Oh, Shabby. Gonna take that one back upfield. Shabby. Long shots. Bouncing though off of Popcorn, off of Nugget. Sorry, they're not going to be going in this time. But Shabby recovers it once again. On top. Swinging, but saved by Boop! Oh, beautiful save that is going to mean that they have another chance to go for their own attack. It's still 1 point apart, 3 minutes to go.
Yeah, 3 minutes to go. We have Beaver up here. I think looking for the mouse slot there, but did see the goalie back. That was smart. Tried to hold it there, but the turnover from Scuffed. Collective possession now. Joshy T finds the pass back. Q Adam. Q Adam looking over at Joshy T again. Using those quick passes to maintain that possession as they move up the arena. They're working their way through mid now. The stack is ready to chase this down. Coming in very quickly there, but not quick enough. Oh no, here they are in possession. Finding the pass back. This is great form, great passing. Until Baguette just slips out of their hands there. And Blaster fighting for this possession. Fighting, brawling their way through as they do get the clip. No, held here. Beaver holding this around the Popcorn here. Yes. Waiting for that pressure to make their mistake so he can get the pass over to Boop. But beating to it. Oh, Chappie clears it forward.
And not a mistake being made here. Oh, disc is fast. Can they recover in time? No, it's going to be Otavi with the disc. Shooting upfield there to try and get to Baguette, who's going to look to get the attack. Boop gets stunned out, but there is a nice... No! That was a reset! Was that a reset pass? Tell me that was not a reset pass. I think it was.
That didn't happen.
We have to watch the reset. It didn't. Oh, come on. That is so unlucky. No, they did. They threw it back, but they didn't see that Boop was stunned out, so they got scored on. 4 points down.
Retip, no one wants that, and no one wants that in a grand final. What? What? Oh my word. Here we are, Blast. Very quickly working to redeem themselves, taking that long shot there. Unfortunately, just going a little bit high. Let's go. Possession again, clearing it all the way through into the bubble. That was looking close. If that hit the backboard there, that would have gone in. That would have been amazing. But Blast with possession again, clearing it forward, chasing it down. Scuffed. Do get possession here, maintaining that possession in mid, looking for that long shot. Is that in? Just ding in there. What an attempt there.
So close, so close. We only have 1 minute 15. Of course, we literally just saw Scuffed do 5 points in 1 minute 15. Can Blast do the same thing? Here they go, going up for the attack, losing it though. Boop, of course, there to Weeladdy, looking for the attack, trying to find it on the side. There they go to Boop, pushing in, swinging, shooting, and saving it is Chappie. Okilan, I'm sorry, taking that one back and recovering it as Weeladdy is going to have to go for another attack here into the hands of no one on the floor. Can they get? Only have 50 seconds to go. If they're going to get another point, they need to get it right now because they need to get 2 goals. Not 1, 2 full goals. They shoot. They miss that one past the goal. There's Boop swinging around, trying to dodge their way in. Can they find an attack? They shoot, but again, Okilan saves this one.
Yeah, Scarf fancy getting 2 rounds here. They want to win this second round as well. They're preventing Blast from getting this here. I think they're very close to out of mathematical time here. Collecting that 3 points up, of course, it's possible, but what, 10 seconds to this?
Is it? No, I don't know if it is. Hang on. 11, 10.
3 or 4.
They're literally going to have like 3 or 4 seconds. They're going to have to go all the way from over there. Let's just watch them. All the way from over there to get here to slam this disc in. Look at that go, but it's too slow. It is too slow. Instead, that is time. Scuffed, take round 1, then Scuffed, take round 2. Oh, we are back to the 2 rounds. One more round, and it will be game over. Of course, that doesn't mean it's over. You know what that means, guys? It means we'll be seeing a bracket reset, which would be crazy. I'm begging for a bracket reset right now. Yes, what's going on? How did Scuffed pull that one away so well?
Well, I mean, at the start, we saw Blast with like an incredible lead right there. They had around 6 points up, and then out of nowhere, I mean, Scuffed just got their flow, and once they got their flow, the mistakes they were making, which allowed Blast to get those points, just completely reversed. which just gave them the advantage and allowed them to pull themselves back up and eventually get that win.
Yeah, really, really nice. Do you think there's anything that they can do to pull us back? Do you think there's anything that Scuffed... Let's say you were going to go in there right now with Blast, and you were going to give them a team talk. What would you say to them?
I mean, I honestly, the stacks on both sides are incredible, but it's Scuffed stacks which are just they're blowing Blast out of the park, honestly, because Scuffed is just incredible at getting their stacks efficiently. So if I was on Blast's side, I mean, I would be looking to stun, which isn't typically, like, you'd typically want to get your own stacks sorted, but I mean, some of these stacks on the side of Scuffed are incredible. I'd want to be getting those stacks stunned out fast. I mean, obviously, you got to prioritize sometimes, but for the most part, that's what's losing them a lot of this, is just the stacks, honestly.
Yeah, you know what? I actually believe that. I actually do believe that. It's rough. It's rough because they are so fast. You can obviously stun out those stacks. You have a great spot. It's hard to, though, because you get left behind, then you're also in a terrible spot if you don't manage to get the stun out. Also, guys, yeah, as Luke said, Blast has not lost a single game here. This is a double elimination tournament, which means you are not eliminated after one, you have to lose two. And because they haven't lost one, whereas Scuffed have, if Blast loses, they're not eliminated. They have to play again. That's a bracket reset. We reset back to the beginning. Now each side's lost one, and then of course it'll be normal, right? So best of 5. If Blast loses this one, best of 5 again. 2 in a row. That'd be crazy. That'd be hype. Love to the casters. Thank you so much from Ninjags and Summer earlier, and everyone who loves the casters, and everyone who's saying, I like my voice. I love you guys. I love you. We'll be doing more Beyond Echo, I promise. Because we have to, because it can't be the end of it, but regardless, this isn't the end. This is not the end, I will say, because this is round 3. I'll say round 1 on the bottom there, you can ignore that. That is just because, of course, they forgot to set it to 5 rounds. But it is actually, can I manually do it? Okay, I can. I'll try and manually reset that so it looks right for you guys. Regardless, here we go. Coming in last and Scuffed in this 3rd round. Who's going to take it away?
Okay, wow, look at this first neutral joust that Scuffed are winning here very quickly in the bubble. Looking to set this up. I believe that was a pass up high to someone not there to receive it, but get in possession anyway. Over to Ochapi, looking to clean up here. The quick pass is around, but the goalie is aware, ready for it. And we get a clear out from JB. Great defense there from Blast, showing us how to defend that bubble, how to react quick as the passes move around you and stay on top of it as the defense, keeping up and not being one step behind. Here they are already on the offensive. Returning fire. We have Boot passing up high. Wee Laddie inverted up on the ceiling. Finding the pass back with Boot approaching the bubble slowly now. But over to JBLB. One pass over. Are we going to see another pass come in as Beaver does back it out? Backing out themselves. Pass over to Boot. Boot on the left side now. Finding a pass up high. Looking for the next open pass to be available. It's here. And it's ding ding. Wee Laddie collecting the first 2 points of this 3rd round. Can Blast keep this lead?
It's a great question. It's a great question. Can they keep the lead? Well, they're looking so good right now. They're looking really, really strong. Can they keep it up? We'll see. 2 points now for them. Another chance here for Scuff to pull it back. Ooh, they've done some really beautiful QBs. Here you go. Look, Okilan and Joshy T, but Josh T just missed that disc slightly, goes a little too high, so they do send it back. Once again, trying to recover it. There's Willadi chasing down the disc. Josh T recovers it instead. Josh T. Upfield. JBLB. All hands on the disc once again. Shooting that one through. Oh, up the top. Recovered by JB. JB. Passing back a little reset to Beaver, who's going to slow this one down. Look for the pass. They find it at the bottom. Shooting up there again, but no, missing. No, recovering. Willadi didn't even see them. They're everywhere. On side. Boop. Moving in. Backboard. Oh, again, does not see it in time. They spin around, but it is too late. The disc goes in, and that is going to be another goal right there. 2, now 4. 4-0.
Yeah, 4 points up. Unanswered. Blast doing very well in this 3rd round. I'll point out though, Scuffed, as we know, we've got the bracket reset ahead of us. If it does go that way, Scuffed have quite a hill to climb here. They need to be consistent. They can't just go off flukes here. If they want to win the title here, they really have to consistently for the next however many rounds it's going to be. Put the work in. JBLB looking for that shot. Oculus and great save there. Trying to clear it over in the right tunnel. It is in the tunnel. It's past the midline. But blasted possession. Boop, 90. Holding it, slowing it down.
Yeah.
Playing with that pressure. Looking for the back pass. Not received. This could be very dangerous. This is the kind of mistakes we're talking about. Because if a scuff stack does come in here, it feels like they are held back up the arena, giving Boop all the time they need to make the right pass forward to Weeladdie again. Looking for the pass. Oh, just bouncing back off the diamond, collected themselves. Over to Beaver, reset now, calming this down. This is Boop working their way through mid. They're in control of the game here. They're in control of the game. The pressure's coming in and they're playing with it. They're pressing when they need to press.
Oh, nice.
Pushing when they push it and shooting when they need to shoot. 59 seconds turnaround and that. 2 more points for Blast.
2 more points on the board, looking so good right now. 6-0. They want to pull this one back. They do not want to lose another round. But can they? Can they keep it together? This is crazy. This is going to be so good for them. They are really stacking up points, and Scuffed are having to push through again and again and again. This could be it. No, not bouncing in that time. Instead, JBLB on the floor. Pass to Beaver. Beaver's passing up. Some nice control so far. This is looking good for them. They're not letting Scuffed get a single goal in.
Yes, so here we are. Blast. Keeping that possession here. JBLB across to Weeladdie. Look at this slow collective. I mean, they are 6 points up. It does make sense, but they're just keeping that control, keeping that possession, trusting their passes. This is obviously the top level here. This is the grand finals. And they just trust in each other, trust in their mechanics to have these clean sniper passes that are so reliable and allow them to just walk into the bubble then. Boop. Doing this like he's been doing it for 6 years. Assist by Weeladdie there. They are 8 points up. Unanswered.
Yep, unanswered. Which is crazy, because they have the time now to pull this back, but of course, it's getting pulled away from them further and further. Blast are looking so good right now, and they want to keep this one on in the lead. Beaver takes it back again, losing it. Josh T. Oh, Baguette though with the disc. Nice long clear upfield. There they are, the disc. They shoot it in, but no, the save comes out. It is going to bounce away, not being quite covered in. Instead, it is going to be going there to Ochapi on JBLB, who takes it and gets the clear.
So cleared through maintaining that possession here. JBLB looking at that open goal, collecting 3 points. So we're just past the 5-minute mark of this third round. And they are 11 points up. This is the pace that you need to really be on top of another team. And yeah, I feel Scuffed aren't necessarily making the mistakes. It's just that Blast aren't allowing them. They're just doing 0 blunders. They're not allowing Scuffed to have any possession, any playtime. Saying that, Baguette with possession here, moving into the bubble, but that front stack attacking from behind here. Boop with possession again.
Yep. Big possession once again with the disc. Oh, there they go. There's Boop. Passing down. Beaver. Beaver on the side. Who are they going to find? They're going to find JBLB, who loses the disc. That is unfortunate. I was going to lose that one. On top. Boop. Losing again. Unfortunate. No! It does! It goes in! It do go in! That is a beautiful long 3-pointer there. 8 point now. Just 8 points apart. 3.5 minutes to go. They can definitely pull this back. And with moves like that, oh my god, they definitely can.
With moves like that. That was nuts. 60 meters out, collecting that 3 points. Is this the turn of the tide? We should find out in the next couple seconds. Can Scuffed get back and stop this 3-pointer coming? Look how quickly Blast moved forward there and found themselves in a position where they had a lane on the goal and could have scored that 3. They decided to not take the high-risk shot. They've kept the position, though, as Beaver moves in here. Oh, just textbook. Cut across the goalie there and just dropping that in. Collecting another 2 points here for Blast.
Yeah, another 2 points. Another 2 points. They're racking them up. Go them back to 10 points ahead. I think loves the castle. Lots of love to you guys. Lots of love to you guys, because it's been such a fantastic journey. Fantastic journey watching these guys and playing and casting for the last 5 seasons for me. accumulates in these attacks. These goals are not going in right there. Weelady stops that one. Not able to take it in. Instead, they are going to go away for another clear. Oh, no one's recovering it though. Is anyone there? Yeah, they are. The stack goal is open. Beaver shoots. Beaver hits not even just a good shot. It hits dead center into that goal, putting them back another 3 points ahead. Scuffed 1 round 1. Scuffed 1 round 2. You can't see it on the board here because these guys forgot to set to 5 rounds. They had to reset after 2 wins from Scuffed, right? So though you can't see it, the score is actually 2-1 right now. Or 2-0, sorry, for Scuffed. Blast, looking like they're going to turn it into 2-1. With their 13-point lead, 1 minute 30 to go. Blast are absolutely set Finity. Absolutely looking comfy.
Yeah, trying to analyze this on the fly, it feels like Blast they're just keeping that possession. Look at this. There's no rush. They're playing the safe play correctly. Reliable passes. Whenever they find that shot angle, they're taking it and often hit it. But just how much possession they have, and they're just cutting their way through, collecting another 2 points. Look at this. Weelady putting that in. Assist by Beaver. Blaster just securely on top in this third round.
Yeah, securely on top. Really, really secure. Really confident right now. They're what, 15 points? They are just crushing it. They're not giving us a chance here. As Joshy T shoots across there to Baguette. Baguette down low. They're looking for another attack. Who is it going to go to? There is, of course, Joshy T on the floor. Baguette, no, Orchid with the disc. Watching. Looking for that opportunity. Josh T on the left. Josh T into the goal. No, Beavers are looking at that. Looking like, oh, he thought he was going to take that one in for a save. But of course, they didn't manage it this time. Instead, that one went through to another goal. 12. Wait, what? 13? 13 points up. They're only 7 points away from a mercy win right now. But of course, they won't get it. 22 seconds to go.
No, they won't get it. There's 20 seconds left, as you say. Scuffed defending here, trying to get some possession of themselves. I feel like, I mean, we'll get some amazing insight here from Yazai in a second. But it's the possession that's changed, right? It's the possession that Blast are maintaining throughout this third round that's different and not allowing Scuff to do anything here.
Or another shot at the goal, but not going in this time. First time, I'm going to put his orange windscreen on. That's right. Blast win this first or third round. Rather. Should do the scores here on screen. But guys, crazy. Yes, what changed? What changed in that last round?
I mean, I think it's pretty clear what changed. Blast was just dominating. They were warmed up now. They're like 100% warmed up, and they were edging close to a mercy because they had control. They had nearly 70-30 possession there. Like they were just constantly taking the disc. And anytime Scuffed nearly got a hold, they nearly got their first shot. Immediately saved because Blast were in their flow state. They had the momentum on their side, and immediately within seconds it was in Scuffed's goal. I mean, Scuff did hit some amazing shots there. I mean, that 60-meter shot, that was beautiful, and that final shot, that was absolutely amazing. But it just can't compare to the control that Blast was presenting here. I mean, it was just unbelievable. Constant possession nearly. So that 70-30 just really backs it up. There's not much that Scuffed really changed. However, they were prioritizing their stacks a little bit less, and I feel that's what got them those first 2 rounds. So they should really just start. I'm not sure that obviously there's so many factors at play, but they should really just try and keep going with what they were doing. But obviously that might not work if Blast has figured out a counter.
Yeah, might not work out here. This definitely is looking like it could go either way, as you said. Thank you, Asai. Beautifully done. Really nice, playing that for lovely long time there. We love that, but we don't. Oh no, Baguette, take this one in for the first one in immediately, in no time at all. Taking that one in for a beautiful 2. That is a lovely way to start this one out. Scuffed, take the first 2.
Correct me if I'm wrong, that's the first time Scuffed are getting the first point in one of the rounds here. So we're in this 4th round here. Scuffed need to win this if they want this game to continue. And even after that, they've got such a climb up this hill to try and win this grand final. So here we are. Blast looking to end it way quicker than that. Weelady passing up high, collected there. Beaver inverted. Look at this. Already taking control of the game, taking that possession, calmly passing around like it's just any other ladder game here. But it's not. This is literally the last game, the grand finals.
Whoa!
JP, look at that shot. Okiwadden. Phenomenal save in there, but picked up by Boop. Again, aim with that stack, finding the pass over with Beaver, dodging the stack again. That stack is unrelenting though, keeping that pressure up. The passes are just winning in this scenario as Boop still finding the pass back to Beaver. Beaver quickly over to the shoulder and here, coming in here. Wee Laddie diving down from the shoulder, make sure that is secured in 3 meters out. Return fire, 2 points. We are even Stevens.
Even Stevens, absolutely. Back so close together right now. So close. 2-2 in this fourth round, rather. Oculala now on the disc. Down there, Josh T. Josh T to Baguette. Baguette, oh, on the above, JBLB. JBLB now taking this one up. Slow down, nice shot across to Boop. Boop's going to work this one up, playing really good. A really nice long attack here. Oh, down below! Down low, too slow. They lose that disc there. Two Intoxicated who are going to chase that one down.
Yeah, great clear through there, but blaster back in possession again. JBLB. Great clear all the way down, but scuffed on. Oh, they're fighting their way, but just missing it here. This could be a turnover as they're resetting it back. That's collected Okiwannen. No, oh, are they playing the same game here? Keeping that possession, slowing the game down and playing at their own pace. Back to Okiwannen again, keeping it slow, keeping it collected, and passing up to Baguette. Finding that show!
Oh, nice.
Shut the front door.
Oh,
wow.
So nice there. God damn, Scuffed. What a lovely little goal he's made. As they do find a nice... Is that a mailbox? I don't remember. No, not quite. Just sort of side. But still, a beautiful long attack that is going to get them another 3 points. Putting them back in the lead. 3 points up right now. Time to see a Blast recovery. Has Blast. Takes it, Beaver. JBLB on the side. Wee Laddie. Walks that one up. Slowing that one down. That is going to be nice and slow and chilled. No rush here. Beaver losing that disc. Getting still taken by... No! Oh! JBLB though! Recovers! Shoots long. Misses. Trying to recover. No, not taking that one in, though they're losing the disc. It is hanging in midair now. Who's going to take it? It's going to be Wee Laddie with the disc. Looking for a pass option. Who's going to be? It is going to be over there, Boop. Upfield. Really a slowed down game in the minute, right? A nice set of passes, but not too many stack clears right now.
No, not too many clears. You're right. They're happy hanging back. Both sides are comfortable with that pressure. So they'll keep possession of the disc, wait for that pressure to come in and find the open pass. But look at this Blast pressing forward. Now it's a turnover. And Scuff the fighting to keep this possession again. Was that Joshy T with a slap up? Trying to get past the mid line here, and it becomes a stack race as Blaster almost getting back. But oh, Chappie, 3-pointer, 9 points out. So what's this? 6 points up now in this fourth round. It's looking very good for Scuffed here, but can they keep it consistent?
That's a great question. Can they keep it consistent? Well, they've done it so well before. If they keep this together, it is, of course, I'll say one blue. Of course, it is going to be a win here for Scuffed in this first round. And we'll go to a bracket reset. We'll be seeing another best of 5 fresh stakes, fresh everything. Joshy T takes this one in for another goal. They are now, what, 9 points up? 9 points up. Yeah, lols, if they win this one, if we see Scuffed keeping control of this game for another 5 minutes, we will see a bracket reset. Yep, round count is broken because these guys forgot to set it to a best of 5. It was best of 3, and so this is basically a new game. But, you know, it actually is, ignore it. It's actually 2-1 Scuffed. Oh my god, another 3. Just barely missing that one. Ding, ring, taking another miss there. Another victim becoming a 3. They don't need it. They're still so high up. Still going to keep that control.
Yeah, you're right, Reddit. They're doing so well that they can afford to start missing some. That's how much of a lead they're gaining here. They've been 9 points up. Here's Blast moving in. Oh, just wide there. The goalie looked like they were on top of it, but it went wide. But Blast are back in possession. Boot over the pass up on the pole. Somehow the goal was left open, and Blast cut in there. No hesitation. If there's an opportunity to put it in, they're finding that way through, despite being this many points down. But Scuffed. The last, 2-3 minutes? They've had a phenomenal... Oh, no. Screw that. The last 4 minutes. The last whole round, this fourth round here, Scuffed are doing a great job. But oh, here we are. Blast coming through, winning that possession on the counter QB, fighting their way through to the bubble. And not Q-Adam, looking to clear out ABLB interception. Looking for that shot in. It goes a little bit wide. They're collecting it again. Reset back to Wee Laddie. Moving in. They're moving. Look how much they've sped up this pace. They're moving into the bubble here. Looking for that cut. 2 goldies is enough to prevent that, but not enough to stop it completely as the disc is still in the bubble here. The change of hands, the back and forth. Forget clearing this through now. And they don't immediately have a stack. So Blast get possession again.
Yeah, taking possession back. Here we are, 3 minutes to go. They still have a 7-point lead. Oh no! Losing this though! No. Is it gonna be more? No! The ding ring goes. The ping ping. Once again, taking another one. Ringing out another goal lost there. Another goal missed. Another goal opportunity. That does not go in. And now a chance to hit from the other side. Can Blast get their own attack? They shoot. They pass. They DVLB. Cuts. Shooting too high. It's not going in. Oh no. They have to be sent back. Now 3 minutes to go. They are still not any closer.
I mean, where we saw both teams slowing it down, trying to do these slow plays, it's just the opposite right now. They're playing like it's the final minute right now. They're both pressing. They're both doing these turnovers like this. Scuff almost winning that. Both of them stunned out there. That whole stack stunned out. Blast taking possession again. That goal is not open. No. Making Blast slow down their play. Finding their passes, looking into the bubble again. 1 pass, 2 pass. Doesn't need it. But, oh no, does find the pass up high. Above the goal. Risky pass, but rewarded there. Wee Daddy collects that. Assist by Boop. 2 more points for Blast. So what's this? This 5-point in it. 5-point gap. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, 2 minutes to go. Not much time at all. 5 points difference. 5 points. Significant, but not significant enough to feel confident just yet. Blast are hot on their heels, and there they go. There they take the disc back once again. Recovered. Down below. Boop. Boop with the disc. Boop losing Josh T. Now who's going to take hands on it? No, it's going to be the stack there of Scuffed who take that disc back. Losing it, recovering it, shooting the long shot, bouncing into the hands of JBLB, who's going to look for a pass option. Taking it on the side there. Nicely recovered by Boop. Boop's going to slow this down a little bit and find that long shot across. Who's going to take it? They still only have 1 minute 30 now to get 5 points. It's possible! Not to hit this one! It's going to be the game ending! Or at least, yeah, this is game ending, in fact. And they shoot at across again, not going in this time. Instead, it is going to get Beaver clearing it through. Bouncing low. Bouncing high, bouncing to DBLB, shooting up high as Beaver, shooting into the goal and going in. That is the 3 point they need. They are 2 points apart, guys. Just 2 points apart. If they get no point in the next 1 minute, we'll see Scuffed coming back for a bracket reset, starting these best of 5 again, but this time it'll be even territory. If Blast gets no point, we're going to OT or even to the end of the game for another round here, as this is all so important. Scuff needs to hold it down for 1 minute. There's the stack! Upfield, they lose the disc! I think they do. Blast loses the disc. I mean, Blast recovers the disc. Now trying to work up for their own attack. They need only 1 goal.
40 seconds in it. Oh my! This is exciting. What more could you ask for a grand final? It's the last time you're going to be watching EU Echo play here. There's 30 seconds in there. Beaver moving in. They need his 2 pointers to end this. Here
the ding!
Was that the chance that they just missed there? There's just under 20 seconds now. Blast possession here. It's looking dangerous. 15 seconds to go. There is 1 goalie back. Oh my word! My controllers will be so sweaty right now. My finger. I'm losing my words here. Beaver. Moving in now, 5 seconds. Can they make something happen in the next 3 seconds? Here as the timer begins now. Moving in.
It goes in! They've done it! Blast have pulled this one back! Oh my god! They've done it! They pulled it back to OT in the last 3 seconds. That is crazy. No way. Okay, guys, just remind you, if Scuff wins this, game over, we go to bracket reset. If Blast wins this, we go to the final round. Round 5, it'll be 2-2. Everything on the line here. Blast gets first hit. They take it. They dog in. They go shoot it in. Can they save it in time? They're going for the attack on the backboard. The stun comes out. The last second stun. Recovered again. Sent through. Now we have Scuffed on the disc. There is Blast with the hands on it. Pulling it back. Oh my god, this is so intense. Pulling back that TV. TV going to the side. Blast, losing the disc. There is Blast with the hands on it. Pulling it back. Oh my god, this is so intense. Pulling it back. TV going to the side. Going underneath. Weelady shoots. Weelady scores. Scuffed is not taking it through right now. Blast are your winners of round 4, which means, guys, 5 rounds. Round 5. 2 goal games to Scuffed. 2 games to Blast. And we are now in the final one here. Woo!
Oh, wow.
Go on. Yes, please, just tell us, please.
Oh, wow.
Begging.
That was intense, that last clutch up Blast. What were they doing? That was crazy. I mean, like, I'm almost lost for words. I'm almost being a terrible analysis. I'm just not saying anything, but like, that was just insane. I mean, the fact that Scuffed were just playing so well with their stacks, really just pulling it forward. I mean, they were doing what they were in the first 2 rounds and just absolutely dominating with their stacks. And Blast were just very reluctant to stun out their stacks, or they just weren't able to. And that caused Scuffed to get this huge lead. And of course, that last bit where Blast caught up and then scored that final bit, that was just so intense. And it is one step closer to Blast taking it all, but one step closer to a bracket reset. We do not know what is going to happen. It is so back and forth, and it is so even that anything could happen. Literally anything could happen. I just think Blast need to get these stacks stunned out, and I mean, Scuff just need to focus on their stacks. If either one of them want to win, that's what they got to do. It's all down to the stacks.
I agree. Down to those stacks. Those stacks are playing so good. So good! They've been looking so clean! God, they're playing well! We have seen a pause coming out here. Which side threw away the pause? It was going to be the blue side have used the time here. The free pause, of course, you get between rounds to pause the game. Which is probably good for them. Because they barely lost that one. And of course, they want to get this last one. They want to go for a bracket reset. Guys, you can't forget this. It's crazy. But if Scuffed wins this, they're going to have to go back and do another entire game. Another best of 5. They can't just end it there. They have to win 2 best of 5 in a row. We are in the final round here. The final chance. If Blast wins this, VRML in EU is over. It is done. We will be finished. Of course, if Scuffed wins this, we'll get to see 5 more rounds. Or up to 5 more rounds of this. High stakes here for the last 2 teams we have in EU. Mitch, oh my god, what are you feeling, man?
Just happy that this is how it's ending out. This is like how it's playing out, the grand finals. It should be like this. It should be close. It should be 2 teams that are on the same level, and that level should be the highest possible that we're going to see here. We've got Blast. They've been playing such a high level throughout the whole season. Now we've got Scuffed, who've 100% earned their way up, earn their way into this grand finals, but that's not enough. They are really fighting to take the crown away from Blast here, and they could do it. That's the crazy thing, is coming in so strong with those first 2 rounds, close with the 3rd one, and now this 4th one, just losing it there. It's so close. It's so close. And in games like this, like one little mistake, and there's no room for blunders. One tiny blunder can cause you to concede. And Yazai, great analysis. You were saying about the stacks. Like literally, as you said that, I was watching the players in the arena during this break on the Blast side, and they're stacking. They're going from Pac-Man to Pac-Man, going around the arena. They're aware of that. They're aware that this is how they're going to win the game. This is the meta of the game. Regrab mechanic is how you win games, along with everything else. Everything has to be watertight, but regrabs is so important. And this is what they're making sure is just going to be watertight going into the next round here.
Yeah, watertight they need it to be, because they have no time for mistakes here. I mean, we cannot see... we Scuffed cannot let Blast run away with the points. Like they've done so many times. Like they're getting all those points back to back. But on the same thread, Blast can't let Scuffed just dominate the game. Scuffed played a really good job of being aggressive. And they are going to be pushing in and trying to just get those free opportunities. Again and again. They've shown that they can do it. They've shown why they can do it. Will they do it this time? Well, we've seen a lot of free points, right, guys? I mean, Mitch, tell us real quick. What is it? If you were going to go in there right now and you were going to give me, like, a prediction on who you think is going to take this last round, What is it?
Oh, why you got to do that to me?
Go on, Mitch. I want to hear it. I believe in you. What do you think? Use your opinions.
Bro, it depends on so many things lining up. It's so hard to just call it like that because hydrate. Yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah, you go.
You guys are late to the party.
Look on, I want to hear it, Mitch. What do you predict?
Oh, I can't give a straight answer. We're getting an unpause here, so you have to wait to get my answer as we go back into this.
No, come on, guys.
Overtime here.
Prediction? Do you have a prediction for us?
Prediction?
Yes.
I mean, my prediction is I want to see this bracket reset. I want to see 5 more rounds of this. So, Scuffed. I'm predicting Scuffed because I want to see 5 more rounds of these beautiful, amazing plays on both sides.
Hey, that's fair. That's fair. Well, there's Savage in the chat saying, Scuffed. Well, guys, I think you're right. We could see a 5 round. If they do win, we would see another bracket reset. But as is, we are in the final round of this game. Round 5. Scuffed versus Blast. There they go on the floor. Boop with the disc. Clearing it up. Nice attack so far. Oh, we're covered by Chappie. Chappie is going to lose this to Baguette here. Or lose it, pass it. To Baguette, who is going to do a nice reset back across. Some nice control so far. Losing it though. I say that as soon as I say that. We lose it. Blast shoots. Blast dings. And it is going to bounce away. Not taking the first goal. Instead, it is going to be sent upfield once again. Chasing it down. It's Beaver with disc. Waiting. Looking. Ooh, a nice slow push upfield. They find their teammate, but so does the stack. The stack is there from Scuff. They're going to walk upfield. Josh T, no! Boop in the middle with the interception.
Yeah, great interception there as they move it up and there's someone to collect this. Look, oh, the defense is back in time to prevent that. Talking about the stack speed, back in time to stop that going in. But Blast, unrelenting, already in the bubble. Oh, just one misconnection. And is this going to cost them now? As Scuff, they're looking for their clear through. They have a stack ready to go, but Blast stack is there first. JBLB holding this now. Stack coming in to stun them. Does miss. JB keeps that possession with a couple dukes. Pass over to Boop. Forward again to Wheeladdy. Back over to Boop. At the bottom, over on the left side, JBLB setting up as the pass goes back to Beaver. Beaver moving forward, perhaps not seeing Paquette, sneaking up from behind, stunning them out, extending it off JBLB, toying with them. He grabs their ankles there, pass over to Ochappie. The stack is ready as they dribble their way through, looking for the shot on the target. Does it go in? Things up! And Boot, looking for the clear out here.
No, another one! Another goal that does not go in. The ding ring takes 2. 2 in a row. The 2 in this final round. We're now 2 minutes in, 2 ding rings, and we have 2 rounds each. Final round here. Final chance. Boop on the back line. Boop absolutely wants to get this bread right now, and they're going to push in with Beaver. Passing cross, but losing the disc once again! Oh my god, there's not a single chance being given for anyone to score. No one is allowed a goal. No one! We could see 10 minutes of not a single goal here. This is going to change right there. There they go, Beaver. Beaver finally manages to break that silence. Bring it in. 2 points up.
See, Redtip, you're asking me for a prediction here. This is making it even harder. The fact it's taken 2 minutes 17 seconds for the first goal to even go in this 5th round here. It's just so hard to tell what's going to happen here. It's so well balanced. It's great to see all 8 players here playing at the highest level as they're coming through here. Blast back in possession, getting the pass over to Beaver. Down to JBLB, back over on the left side. Beaver making the passing play here. This front stack putting in the work. They are split up. So Blast progress forward past the midline, finding the shot.
Oh, beautiful.
No.
Beautiful. Oh my god. You know what? I fully saw that coming. As soon as he, the passing plays got switched up because they changed and they managed to get the stack out, I was like, that's it. He's going to go for the free. And he finds the 3 points. Beautifully. 5-0 right now. Blast is looking incredibly strong. Josh T now with a disc. Nice pass. Oh, no tapping. Ochappie to Baguette. They're working their way upfield. Ochappie the disc once again, looking for a pass option. They are under pressure, but they're doing a lovely job of keeping away from it. They are still 0 points, though. So Blast is beginning to pull away from Scuff right now. Oh.
Great interception there. Moving forward with it as they dribble, looking at the open goal, but not connecting. They're going to have another go here. Beaver up on the ceiling here, backing it out, trying to collect 3 points potentially as they get it back over to Boot pass over down in the bubble, collecting the save 2 there. Stunned out goalie. Textbook again. Blast putting in another 2 points. They're 7 points up in this 5th round. Scuffed have some work to do. And I mean, like we want as much echo as we can get, right? We want this to keep going. So I can't help but want Scuffed to bring us back to an even score here as they come out with their QB. Oki Allen pass over on the left side, maintaining that possession again very quickly. Great job from Joshy T to get it forward, get it across, and then forward to Ochappy. There are 2 people back in the goal, preventing the 3-pointer potentially. Can they get a pass?
Oh!
Beautiful over to Baguette, baiting those goalies out and finding an opportunity there. Their first points on the board in this 5th round. Scuffed, returning fire here.
Yeah, returning fire really nicely as they take that one back in again. And now they've got 2 points. 5 points down right now. Looking very, very clean. Can they keep it together? There's Boop. Downside. Nice tack. Some great control. They're pushing upfield. They have this. There's Beaver on top. Back again. Great control from these guys. They are not letting the pressure get to them in this final round. As they pass Wheeladdy. Wheeladdy's going to move upfield. Look for their pass opportunity. Oh, back. Nice. Great control. Beaver now pushing in. Here they go. There's the opportunity. There's DB taking it into the goal. That is going to be the 2 points they needed. They are back to a 7-point lead. Doing phenomenally well right now.
If I was on the side of Scuff, this is the time to throw your paws in. This moment here, 4 minutes left of this round. A fair few points to climb back up if you want to, have a chance of winning this. This is the time where you need that change, like significant change. This is the moment. There's always a moment in the game if you want to turn it around. And it's now, and it's not looking good. Just under 4 minutes to go here. Blast are back in possession. They've won their possession here. Boop. Back over to Beaver on the left side, inverted, going up. High, look how much they want to slow down this game and not give Scuffed an opportunity to 1, win possession, and then 2, win a chance of getting another goal here. As Boot looking for the bounce pass. High, perhaps not intended because it wasn't intercepted by Oki Allen. And do we have a Scuff stack coming in here to do? Blimey, what was that, like 6-7 players all in the bubble, literally like an inch away from each other. Ochappy comes out winning there. 2 points for Scuff. Okay, cool. 5 points to climb back in just over 3 minutes.
Yeah, so doable, but goddamn, they're gonna have to work for it. They're gonna have to work for this one. They have a long way to go. 5 points behind, and Blast. If they take this, of course, that's it. That is the tournament. That is not the tournament. That is the final tournament done. We could be 5 minutes away, no, 3 minutes away from the end of any more casting ever in here in EU for VRML. As Beaver takes the disc back right now. Wheeladdy. Wheeladdy back to Beaver again. Some great control. There they are on the floor. Pushing it up. Slowing it down. Beaver shoots it. The cut across. And Boop scores that one in for another 2-pointer. It's that much harder now. 7 points. 2.5 minutes. Can they do it?
That much harder, as you say. Can they do it? Red Team, I want them to. I want them to do this. I want to see more games. There's over 2 minutes here. There's plenty of time to make it happen. Scuffed are fully capable of it. They just need to get anything. They need a 2-pointer or just anything now so they can find themselves in a position where they're counter QB. And luckily that did miss. But Boop is picking this up again. Looking for the cut across, received by JBLB. Very dangerous. And 1 duck, 1 fake, and 1 more. Cold. Full blast.
I just hit round 1. Don't ignore that. We're back in the game. Yeah, they did a lovely job bringing that one back in again. Another few points. I'm too excited. I'm too excited to be here trying to press these buttons right now. I'm like shaking a little bit. I'm so hyped. As we are bringing it back in. Okay, hold on. Down there to Baguette. Baguette across. Once again, Joshy T pushing in, not bringing that one into the goal though, instead it is going to bounce away. 1 minute 30 now. They are 9 points apart. They need to get a free, and they need to get a free right now. Boot. Although Josh T. Josh T, oh, losing disc. No, keeping track of it. They cannot get anything but a free. No, they get a 2 anyway. They find the 2. That is definitely good enough. They are now, what is that, 7 points apart? 7 points, 1 minute 20. You can pull that back, but goddamn, you've got to be fast. You've got to be so fast, and of course, you just know that Blast knows that. What's that?
Well, what do you think? They can do this? Three goals in 1 minute, 5 seconds. Oh, it's got to be tight. Yes, this is the kind of speed they need if they're going to make it happen. It's not looking likely, but I'm sure they're going to try. Who's going to give up at this point right now? Just under 1 minute to go now. Wheeladdy possession back over to Beaver up on the ceiling, trying to slow down his attack here. JBLB back again. Boot over on the left side. They're playing this monkey in the middle as JBLB collects it again. Back to Boot, back to Beaver. Beaver looking at Boot. Back. Boot was stunned out. There's an opportunity now for Scuff to clean up and try and make something happen here. This with Wee Laddie just pushing off the popcorn there. Over past the midline. Doesn't see the open lanes.
Oh,
does hold on to it. Just slowing the game down now. Wee Laddie keeping it in their possession. 24 seconds left on the clock. Slowly creeping towards that bubble and looking to set something up here and put the nail in the coffin. It's way too late. Now this 5th round, it looks like Blast are taking this here. 10 seconds left. They're still in possession here. Just playing games with Scuffed. Their last few seconds of VRML.
Your last ever, man.
Arena to play. Last ever. 2 seconds. And
And that's it!
Done.
That's it! That is the end right there! They've just done it! Oh my god, Blast have taken this away in 5 long, grueling rounds. They were so close to getting back to a bracket reset. Literally, like a second. 1 second away from being a bracket reset, and they didn't. They pulled it back in the last second. That's right, you were here, guys. You were here in the end, watching the final ever game of VRML. That was it. We're done. We are finished. Blast has taken this away in this last game ever. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I can't believe they pulled it back. Yes, I'm crazy, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm at a loss for words. It's such a bittersweet moment. It was such an intense and amazing final match, but you know, it's so sad that this is over now.
Yeah.
I honestly there's Blast and Scuff just played so amazing. There's no disputing that they both earned their spots here. They definitely earned their spots here, but it's just Blast definitely took the control in that last round and really just took them home. Like they just dominated that round. Apart from the last little bit where Scuff scored a few points, but I mean, Blast were really just dominating that round, and it was Scuffed who was losing out then.
Yeah. It was so good though throughout. Managing to pull that back from everything they've done. Everything they've done to get through in the end there with that win. I seriously was convinced it was going to be bracket reset. That goal coming in last second was crazy. Look in the mod chat there, and Cholo, having organised this, had finger on the button, ready to say, hey guys, ready for bracket reset in 10 minutes, blah, blah. We were all prepping for it, and they didn't do it. They pulled it back, and Blast is, of course, guys, here it is. End of the road. Scuffed coming in second, but Blast are your Season 7 VR Master League European champions. Give it up for Blast. They played phenomenally well. They didn't lose a single game this entire tournament. This close. To the wire. To the goddamn wire, but they didn't lose. They came as close as they possibly could have. Oh my, I'm genuinely so shaken by that ending. I wish we could see more. God, I wish we could. You're right, guys. You said Meta is shutting down this game, so we won't see any more of it. But you know, if we could, we would, because you guys have been fantastic to cast for. These teams have been incredible fighting their way through every week of every season. Pre-season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and of course, Season 7. You guys have all stayed around here until the end, and genuinely, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for that. Like, this has been such a journey for all of us. Like, we've been here since, like, 3 years. I've been here 3 years, and I've been here. I was talking to Finity. She's been here for 6 years now, playing these games. It's been ridiculous, and it's a very emotional time. It's really incredibly emotional. I want to say thank you guys. Massive congratulations to Blast coming away in the end here in this final chance. They did it. They pulled it through. They played fantastically well. They just did not let up for a second. You know, let me 1 second here. Let me communicate these guys. We are actually gonna oh, okay, special thing here. We're actually gonna jump in to a little call with these guys right now. We're gonna get them for interview. Mitch, could you do me a favor? if you jump out into a channel real quick, I'm gonna pull you in, and you can just make sure everything sounds good, and then let me know, send a message, and then we'll pull them in here. Okay? Sound good? All right.
Sounds good.
Pull them in. 1 second. Here we go. There you go. Go chat with them for a second. Make sure everything's good. Oh my god. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, I'm so hyped up. I'm so shaken by that whole thing. Where's Laddie? Is he here somewhere as well? He is. He's in there. Is that one more? Oh, Beaver. I've got Beaver. There we go. Right, we'll get them in just a second, guys. Don't go anywhere. We're going to go to chat to our winners of our final game. In fact, we might actually, real quick, mute the stream for just 1 second while we get them in. Or when we get them in for a second. We'll just be half second. We'll get them in, and then we can chat to them. And just give it a little minute here for our champions. So give us 1 second here, and then we'll be back, all right? We're actually going to stay here. We're just going to mute so that we, you know we're not going anywhere. All right. Hi. Here they are. Here they are, guys, the winners of VRML Season 7 Blast. Wee Laddie, Beaver, Boop, JBLB. Guys, massive congratulations. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, really good. Boop, can we hear from you first?
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Wait, why is Itford here?
It's Boop, it's Boop, it's Boop, it's Boop, it's Boop, it's Boop.
He's speaking on his behalf. Alright, it's fine.
Wait,
I
don't know how it's just got in it. You're TVLB.
That was not Boop.
I realised not Boop.
Wait, hang on a minute, that wasn't Boop?
Beaver,
Oh my
Beaver.
god, we've just been bamboozled. Sorry, what's
Beaver,
up?
tell me. Go on, how was it? You guys have just smashed it through. You've won the final one. How are you guys feeling?
Quite annoyed we lost a couple rounds, but we'll take it. I think we did well. Warm up, you know.
You warm up. Is they warm up?
Yeah,
Guys, you came this close. You came millimeters away from losing. Like, not even like, you know, close. You were, you know, maybe not the full thing, but at least that first round, of course. The full game, which would have brought you back at reset. Were you not worried?
Nah.
We were safe because of the bracket reset, so I think we weren't really worried, but we were definitely anxious to be on the bracket reset. We didn't want that.
Boop only had enough charge for the first bracket, so we were just like, let's just win the first bracket, I guess.
Wow, yes, you would have had to dip out. Yeah, you would have had to find something last minute. I mean, we were working out, actually, literally at the end rounds there. In that last round, what was it, round 4, where you nearly lost, we were just working out how long a break to give you guys a charge. We were convinced. We were convinced it was going through to a bracket reset. And then, you know,
I'm
glad we proved you wrong.
No faith.
Oh, well, you were losing it in the last few seconds. You literally pulled it back in like 1 second. 1 second.
I didn't know the cast were allowed to have favoritism. It's alright. No, we forgive you.
No, seriously, you did a fantastic job with pulling it back in the last few seconds. Laddie, anything? What do you think it was that let you guys win this tournament? No, you didn't lose a single game. Why? How?
Well, we did lose one. We lost to Devious. You mean in the finals, right? I'm dumb.
Yeah, not the whole season.
I don't know. With finals, sorry. With the finals, we've been playing with each other for a long time, and we know the ins and outs of the game. So I feel like just the chemistry and the teamwork probably got us through that. And obviously, Beaver and JB are both cracked at the game, and Boop's are pretty much our anchor. So you know, we just mold together.
Yeah, Boop's cracked.
We mold together really well.
Yeah, also a quick shout out to Dark for just not turning up. That guy is a real. I want to use the most outrageous of language right now against him, but I can't. I'll keep it family friendly. But yeah, he stuffed us over. Hence why he was kicked, like an imbecile.
Another big reason I'd say is the Ivy Watch Party. We're giving us a support after every round we played.
Shout out to Ivy Watch Party.
They were shouting and screaming for us after every round, so that was a big help.
That's nice. That's so nice, guys. That is good to hear, actually. Ivy Watch Party.
But yeah.
But you also have 130 people here watching you in Twitch as well. Any words to them, guys? Any last words you want to say to them before we end out?
My favorite fan, my #1 fan, Boop90. Been there since day one. Never left.
Other than thanks for watching, and I hope we entertained you.
I'm sure the people knew who was really gonna win.
Never in doubt. Never in doubt, as you'd say. Never in
Okay,
doubt.
wait, was it Raven who was like he was talking some absolute smack to me and JBL?
Oh no.
Oh no. Shout out to you, Raven. I know you're watching.
But on a real, it's the end of Echo, and it's been a blast. You know what I mean?
Don't make me cry. What the hell? You're gonna make me. You're gonna make me
Beaver,
cry.
say the thing we said in the interview. Beaver, say the thing we said in the interview.
Like we said, we blasted the competition away.
And you did. You did blast them away, guys. Genuinely, massive congratulations. You did fantastically well through every game. Did you say you've lost one game this season as well?
Yeah, we lost
that was
JBL's
fault. That was
You lost one game. That's crazy. From beginning to finals, only losing a single game is mad. And yeah, massive congratulations to you guys. I'll let you go now.
Thank
and
you.
celebrate
Thank you very
in
much.
style.
Thank you, Retep. Thank you all the
Thank you,
casters.
Retep.
Thank you for the moderators.
Well done, guys. You've done a great job. Thank you so much.
Great organisation. Love yous.
Oh.
Oh yeah, thank you for the mod team and people that set it up.
Yeah,
it was great.
So much
It was,
work
great.
done in this mod.
It was actually really organised, so it was great. You know,
Hey!
It was really well done for the last one.
Incredible. Oh, that's great to hear. Oh, congratulations, mod.
Definitely good feedback.
Apart from the prize money, that was the wrong thing. That was
How dare you state out the obvious?
Right, we'll leave.
Oh yeah. Thanks guys. Thanks guys.
Congratulations, guys. Appreciate you a lot. I'll see you guys around.
Bye.
Oh, that's that. That's that.
That is
That's
that.
it. So now, guys, now obviously is the sad part. Because we are at the end of the road here. Oh, man. I'm quite emotional, guys.
Yeah, I don't want to. Oh wow, that's just there's nothing you can say really.
I might cry. I'm not even kidding. Oh, it's been so great with you guys here. It's been really magic for the last few years. We did. Obviously I've started casting in season 3. You've been here. Yes, like season 7. Mitch, when did you join?
What, casting or playing?
Casting.
Right,
I'm
okay.
playing.
Casting. I've been here since season 6, like halfway through season 6, and then I've just figured it out really quickly.
Yeah.
And with help from the other great casters like yourself, Retip, Luke, onboarding people really quick, getting Yazai in here for the grand finals so quickly. Yeah.
Well, you guys are fantastic. And we've had such a great community of casters. We've had an amazing load of mods helping us out with this. We haven't let the name mods here. Obviously, Cholo helped this tournament the whole time, doing a fantastic job.
And like, how long has he actually been on the team, Cholo?
Not long.
Up within, what, 5-6 months?
Yeah, not long
and
at
just
all.
absolutely running the whole scene. Massive
Doing
shout out to Cholo.
so good. We've been saying so many times how amazing Cholo is. Of course, I guess E
100%.
member. Convia, Maddie, Real Zeros, X-Angel. We've got Outback, Kano, Jesting Mantis. Of course, everyone loves Dimwee. Palador, Nightfire, Offbeat, Wonder, Psychaotic, everyone here, One you see, all these people who've done such a fantastic job. Princess, doing so many hundreds of hours. All these guys have put in genuinely hundreds of hours into VRML to get this where we are now. In this last cast, we get to be here having fun in front of you. But like, seriously, people put in an incredible amount of money, of time behind the scenes. So that's all the point saying. An incredible amount of time behind the scenes, like a ridiculous amount. And seriously, like, send them your love. Send messages in, you know, to Princess, to Wanda, to Dimwee, to all these people. If you thank someone, if there's someone that you appreciate in this time, Palador, of course, starting this whole thing, anyone like that you want to, like, really appreciate, just send them a message. They'll genuinely really appreciate it. It's been an incredible last season. And although I've been saying this, although I am really sad it's ending, I'm very happy that we get to do it together, because it's not like fading out slowly. It's a nice going out with a bang. You know, we get to have this last big cast here, and then we get to just enjoy it. So,
do you want to take that memory lane, Retap? Someone give a memory lane. Do you want to take it?
What was it? Oh, say, oh my god, memory lane.
Yeah.
For me, genuinely, I think memory lane, the first one would be our first cast ever that we had back in 2020, where I loved the game, getting really into it, and then Palador came on and casted us, and it was the most magical thing ever. Like, I had to go to my friend's house because my headset broke. I had to borrow his headset, and I cast up Eldor, and it was amazing. And I was like, I want to do this. That's why I wanted to do casting. It was like I did that, and I was like, this is amazing. Thank you for Eldor. Thank you everyone who's been here since then, helping us out with this and watching along with this and everything like it. Of course, you're right, Zyda. The community's still going to be here. We're still going to Italy. We're going, to the American LAN, the VR LAN. Definitely go if you can.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, that's it. That is the end of everything. We've had so many teams join us. We've had 8 teams join us at the start of these finals. Who do we have? Let's scroll along here. We had Blast, Reddit Esports, EU, Devious, Fireballs, Astronomic, Intoxicated, Scuffed, and Grimoire, all fighting their way from the beginning of this Masters Cup. And now we only left. We have 3rd place, Intoxicated. 2nd place is Scuffed, and 1st place going to the champions here, Blast. Congratulations to them. Send them your love, and congratulations in the chat everywhere. And everyone else, really do appreciate you guys being here and supporting us and having fun with it. Any last words you guys want to say? Yes, I and Mitch?
Yeah, I'll go quickly. Like, I mean, we're saying all these thanks about, mod team, production team, the creative and everything that VRML does. But the reason it does it and still does it to the end of the game is because the community is still doing its thing. It's not like a player base that's just, just disappeared. Oh, the game's shutting down. All right, cool, let's go. Everyone has stuck around and like, look, there's still 131 people just like watching, putting messages into the chat. It's incredibly, I think you said, Yazai, bittersweet.
Yeah.
It's awesome. What a show we had this evening. But yeah, it's quite a moment here that we're all sharing here.
Any last words?
Yeah. My last word, I'm going to turn off my camera, get off stream and just cry. I mean, this is just... Oh, it's too much. Yeah, it sucks, but don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened.
Yeah, you guys have been fantastic. Really do appreciate all of you. My stream gets turned off here because I've been talking for so long. Here we go. Right. Genuinely, thank you all so much. You've been fantastic. Congratulations to all these teams. Thanks Scuff and Blast giving us a fantastic last game. And all you guys watching along. That will be the end for us. I haven't reached it run. Here has been YasIFX and Money Mitch doing this last cast with me. Don't forget, later we of course will have NA starting in, I believe, only an hour's time. So definitely be there for that. You do not want to miss that one, of course. In the meantime, we're going to go and rest, and then we'll see you in the chat there for NA. And we'll see you around in the arena and everything in these last month or month and a half we have before everything ends. So much love, guys. We'll see you guys soon. Over and out.
Season 7 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VR Covered, ProTube VR, Arma.gg, Kiwi Design, Downpour Interactive, and VRware.net.